Right, okay. Hello, bod viewers, and welcome back to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh, look, we missed some arrows, chat. I just had a massive frame rate issue, so I'm literally just starting the VOD from here. All you've missed is me jumping there and Jonah repeating his story about his gran. So, we'll go out here. Then we had a massive frame rate tank, so I'm just resetting it all, but I think we're okay now. We're also discussing various words in Jonah also said Hawaii. No, Hawaii. No, I can't do the end bit. So obviously last time I was absolutely butchering some Aztec words. Avocado is a Nahuatl word and it means testicle. So hang on, when Bayonetta is shouting avocado, she's shouting testicle. Eridas, are you here? Did you hear that? If so, this is very important information for everybody. She's just shouting testicle. I love this. Oh god. That's amazing. It is fitting for Bayonetta, exactly. She is speaking in Enochian, but yes, no, the ongoing meme in the Bayo community is it's avocado. Avocado! If you order penne at a restaurant and you don't pronounce the double N, you what? I've asked your waiter for... Oh dear. Penne.
I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking.
Welcome to Peru.
Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them?
Trinity.
Definitely not.
I love this. It's like Jonah is actually, because the thing is, Jonah ends up being the translator in this for Lara. And when I say the translator, he ends up being the personable person who does all the awkward bits, right? And it's even more obvious now that she just looks like a fucking robot. This is so good. At some point we will change back to Shadow Lara, to Camilla Lara, but I'm enjoying this too much. It's great. I don't think Agent of Darkness Lara has ever met so many people in her life as she has in this game.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
Is someone going to say go away and busy to us?
I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Maya, you know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees. Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
No, I've seen this symbol before.
Where?
There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it. Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
You too.
Okay.
You and Lara,
Friends, colleagues. She's brilliant.
so you're not.
Oh, no, nothing like that. No, I'm pretty single.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So you said you're Inca?
Not me. My ancestors, a long way back. And then they were Quechua, and then after that it gets Mori. I don't even speak the language.
Think I might know what that's like.
Where are you from?
Hawaii, New Zealand,
Which one feels like home?
both of them, neither. What about you?
Lived here most of my life. Got my pilot's license in Lima, but when the
Just
oil company
just
closed
checking my
and
phone.
I heard what was happening here,
No,
I decided to come home.
Would you ever live
not just
anywhere else?
standing here.
Yeah. Now that things are under control, it might be nice to travel again.
You into football? It's a pretty big sport around here.
Yeah, I used to play, but things have been a bit busy lately.
Probably for the best. Football's okay, but rugby, there's a real sport.
No way.
You gotta change your mind about that.
New Zealand.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh. Maybe.
Those are some impressive tattoos.
You too. Do you have any others?
Yeah,
What are they?
well, that's a secret. But maybe you'll find out someday.
Well.
Porque solo se emborracha cuando está
Okay. Oh, hello.
expertos.
Hello, sir.
¿Es nueva aquí?
Oh.
Acostúmbrese a no hacer nada. Aunque beber y sudar ayuda a soportar el día.
You're not a local?
No, trabajo en un barco que golpeó unas rocas a las afueras de la ciudad. La tormenta llegó de la nada. Hundió el maldito barco.
So, I've turned on a setting which means that people speak in their native languages to us. Unfortunately, Lara does not speak back, which does further cement her white womanness. It makes me a little bit sad because she Blades could speak Spanish at this point, surely. But yeah, so we've turned that on because it just feels a bit more authentic than wandering around most of Central and Southern America with just people going, all right. It's so close to being good, and she definitely knows Spanish. Proper Brit board, yeah. Also, why are we scaled weirdly, or are we always this short? Also, yeah, it makes sense that Jonah would be into, because New Zealand, he'd be into rugby, and then also she'd be into football, because again, football came from the Aztecs, Inca, Mayan sort of areas. Although I suspect that it probably comes from further back, because, you know, it also ended up that we've got pig's bladders and stuff here, so there must have been a common ancestor in Africa that did it, I assume, or we just all came to the same idea of kicking something around. Either way, football. She is quite short. I thought this scaled the no, look, this. Oh God, sorry, didn't mean to push you. This dude's exceptionally tall. Hello, Kieran. How you feeling? Oh no, we are taller than, or taller on par with some of the ladies
¿Quiere
here.
negociar?
Huh.
Ah, hola. ¿Forma parte del equipo de excavación?
Sí.
No, just passing through.
Bien, si necesita algo, el mercado está en el centro del pueblo. ¿Podría abastecerse antes de continuar?
Thank you.
Fue un placer.
Grazie. No, that's Italian. Gracias. Just then, like, just the absolute laziness of that. Yeah, just thank you would have been fantastic. We're in Italy. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Grazie just came out. Hi, Nino.
Llevo 2 años tratando de reunir valor para invitarla a salir.
Oh, shit.
Por fin lo hago y... ¿Quién es ese tipo?
Oh, dear. Jonah has a competitor. How's the volume, by the way? Loud or not? Is it good? Too quiet? Too loud?
Thank God.
Excuse me?
The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
I mean, you should have thought about that, really, shouldn't you? Before you randomly picked up a dagger and went, ooh, lovely. Ridiculous woman. She even read the stages of the apocalypse off the wall before she did it. Oh yeah, there'll be an earthquake, there'll be a tsunami, a volcano. Oh, don't do dagger. Ooh. Drake looking away me, Lara asking for help. It's weird because various versions of Lara have various different levels of help. She has like no help in the first lot. And then she like heavily has help because it's the 90s and the films and all of that. And then this one where it's like, let's just move from having friends to having no friends. Drake happy being Lara trying to save herself and killing tens of thousands of people. Yes. Oh my god, yes. I mean, I know I'm like, ooh, shiny, but I'd like to think that if I was confronted by a dagger in a setup that did imply that the world was ending, I might not pick it up. It belongs in a museum. A museum within the country that you took it from. Thank you very much. Just make like casts of them. Make fakes. It's fine. Like the dinosaurs that we look at in museums are not the real dinosaurs. They're usually plaster casts. Just do the same with artifacts. No one's gonna bloody know. Half of them are probably fakes anyway at this point. .3D printing, yeah, it's good enough now. Get a bit of sandpaper, just get the edges off of them. She has travelled to future games to seek vengeance for her Metacritic score, yes. It's just more the fact that this was an option. I won't do it forever. We will at some point have
Si quiere
emotional
conocer
Lara.
Kuwak Yaku, puedo ayudarla.
Are you the local tour guide?
Sé a dónde ir. Y a quién no acercársele.
I see.
El mejor pescado es el del muelle, obvio. El licor de cerdo tiene los mejores tacos, pero la cerveza está caliente.
I'll watch out for that.
Ah, y Omar, aléjese de ese tipo. No necesita sus problemas. Cree que puede venir a la ciudad y tomar lo que quiera.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Ojos bien abiertos.
Thank you. Oh. A mission. That way. Oh, is that a pipeline? Oh, lovely. It's alright, we'll get once we move away from civilians, we'll have less cutscenes. Hello, sir. Whoa, are you alright, game? Were you lagging a bit? Or are you okay? This is a large area, so it might be having a little fart. We'll see. Time to go in a crypt. I am going to be very upset if there is a... Oh. You know what in here. Oh, thank you very much, Joker Jesse, haha. Thank you. Thank you for the brand new tier 1 sub. Sound muffled. I'll punch it. Yeah, it's fine. What could go wrong? I refreshed some of my survival tactics last night. I didn't. I was just watching a TV program. Actually, no, a YouTube video. Sorry, not a TV program. It was talking about like ways to survive predators. And the old what to do if it's a bear. I was like, well, if it's a black bear, you shout it. If it's a grizzly, you're probably dead, but try lying down. And if it's a polar bear, you don't know it's there and you're probably dead. She will eventually drown, yes. She does not have a breathing apparatus at this time. Oh. Okay.
Someone has barricaded the path.
That's fine, we'll just shoot it. Look, done. Some wanton destruction. I don't know if we get a rebreather set up in this or not, actually. Yeah, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, if it's brown, lay down. And if it's white, good night. Yeah, exactly. Because a polar bear is so camouflaged and they're so quiet. By the time you spot it's there, it's probably killed you. Grizzlies go into the brown bear category, obviously. The downside is there has been some black bears and some grizzlies who've crossbred in America. So have fun with that. I think the general rule of thumb is maybe leave bears the fuck alone. Enormous black bears. Well, either enormous black bears, aggressive black bears, or relatively chill grizzlies. That's the thing. That's why there's grizzly bears and there's brown bears. Like, although brown bears and grizzlies go in the same category of, oh god, baby grizzlies. That's the thing. Like, it might chill the grizzlies out a little bit, but it also might make the black bears more aggressive. Apparently, if the black bear is attacking you, though, they are more likely to panic. So it's like if they are attacking you, it takes a lot for that to happen. Because also, most of the time, it's unless you're actively going out and like shouting at a bear, you're not going to come into contact with them. Like, generally, obviously there are places where it'll turn up at your back door. And then you're better equipped to deal with that situation than I am, because you've probably experienced it a few times. But generally leaving them alone and letting them get on with their thing until they go somewhere. There's also white-brown bears known as ghost bears. Ooh! I mean, it makes sense. They do kind of have crossing. In some places, the habitat does cross over a bit. Oh, is it an albino thing, not a polar bear thing? I thought it was the same. Obviously, there will be a crossover as well, but you do have bears in Australia. You have. They're riddled with STDs, but you do have some bears. You're forgetting your iconic koala bear. They're not technically bears, I know, but there's a bear in the name. Commode bear, sometimes called the spirit bear, is a subspecies of the American black bear. Ooh, pretty. Oh, it's another mutation. It doesn't have the red eyes of an albino. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my god. British Columbia, basically. They make up 10 to 20% of the Commode population. They do hold a prominent place in the oral traditions of the indigenous peoples of the area. Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like the bridge is out.
And would you blame them? I totally see why there'd be a spirit or a ghost bear, especially if you saw them at night. Oh, Christ. Ooh. I was thinking about bears. Death. Okay, let's try that again.
Shit!
Oh my god, Lara, Lara, Lara.
Oh god, no!
Christ. You fought 2 wars against emus and lost. Not 1. You fought 2. I know about the emu wars. Oh my god. Paul Nicklin, who is a Nat Geo photographer, has some cool pictures of Kermode spirit bears if you want to see them. I was thinking about bears. I mean, to be fair, the bear in Tomb Raider 1 was a very prominent part of my childhood on the, like, oh god, what is that? Oh god, why? Era of gaming when I just started out and I was like 6
This
or 7.
room has fared better than the rest of the cavern, it seems.
That bear. That bear, exactly. It's not a bear, it's just a square that moves and goes but it horrible. It lived in a little the thing is, for years, I say for years, probably a couple of months, I thought you had to go into the hole, kill the bear and leave. You don't. You go over the hole. So you can avoid that bear. But I'm pretty sure it scarred a generation of early Tomb Raider players. Because you're just like, what is that in the pit? Oh god. Why? And then you go over the thing and there's 3 wolves there. Maybe 2. Pit bear, yeah. Oops. This is the thing, because we're wearing a skin, we can't wear any of the outfits. Like, any of the stuff that gives us gameplay benefits. So this is almost kind of hard mode, in some ways. We're not going down there. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. Oh my god! Christ. Girl, that was unexpected. I did not think we were making that. Nope. Oh god, I know what it is. Sorry, it's scrambled. That was fun. What a terrible jump. There we go. Hopefully the frame rate sorted itself out now. I think it's just because it's such a chunky, huge area. There's quite a lot going on. There's a shrine, there's a village, there's NPCs. Okay. I can't get her to do the handstand in this, actually. I don't think that button is, I wish it was. My god, I wish it was. Oh, also, I have seen someone basically do it. Someone who is like doing like a Ninja Warrior thing, showed off and flipped upwards. But I don't see it that regularly. And they didn't do like the full legs up thing, I don't think. It was more of like a forward roll. Alright, mission available. Document. That's where the fire is. Document. Bottom feeder. Right, I need to harvest 3 more aquatic plants. Then I can do it and it's done. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can't do it in Tomb Raider 2012 onwards. It's not allowed. Can't even do a big dive either, actually, unless you do it at a specific point, which is a side quest XP thing. Oh god, hello? This is concerning. Right. Should I be worried about crocodiles? Anything? Piranhas? No, it's fine. Just do a little swim. gonna dive? No. That's right, there's a bit. If I go out here... Yeah, piranhas have a bad rap. I wouldn't get in the water with them. But they do have a bad rap. Oh, so I've missed a relic. Is it still frame ratey? I feel like it kind of is. I think it is in this area. What can I gently tweak down? I mean, we could just turn off DirectX 12. But then it won't look as fancy. So instead, I could do 31 letters. We've hit 31 resignations from the Tory party. My God. I'm going to turn off volumetric lighting, I think. Oh, the game just crashed. I guess we're not turning off volumetric lighting. That's just government yeah, I know a lot of the aids have gone. I thought that was counting the aids. Are the aids the assistant to the education blah de blah da? Is that what they are? I looked at a list from a newspaper. Good God, so many. I wonder if it saved it. Also, yeah, the leeches absolutely would be a concern. Arguably leeches here as well. Anywhere where you have non-freezing, marshy, muddy temperatures. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, it's still not happy, is it? Private secretaries count as government. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, would you like to turn off volumetric lighting again? Should we see if it crashes it again? I think we might have just asked it to change too much last time. Let's turn this down as well. It does mean the foliage loses a bit of its love. Arguably, the less graphically intense it is, the more Lara will look like she fits. Right? Is that better? No, I'm not asking you to sprint. Just gently. I think it's all right. It's a shame I can't. Using the half refresh option limits the frame rate to half the refresh rate of the... If I do this... No, I don't want to mess with that. 30 FPS might help with this, but I don't think I can do any of that. So what can I... Oh, yeah, hang on. Why aren't you at off? Yes, let's put you... Right, let's turn off ray tracing. It's just ever so slightly janky. I just want to make sure that we don't have a big lag spike. That's better. That's better. Yes. Look. I can wave at you and she can run and it's a little bit more consistent in how she's moving. I think. Hope that's better. It might be you didn't spot anything, in which case ignore all of that.
Otra tormenta como la última y el río se llevará toda la aldea.
Quizás sea lo mejor.
Solo estás diciendo...
Yeah, I think it's fine now. Hope it's fine. Hello? Are we going to do a little dive? No? Where is it you think I can... Oh, I see. Hang on. No, stop it. No. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Can you show all? Thank you. Okay. This way. The engines shit the bed. Because, yes, I'm sure that's a term that's definitely used here. Oh god, sorry. Children laughing in my video game? I don't think so. No, I think we're okay. Ooh, hello. Oh my god, there's a shrine over here. Go, go, go. Or something. I am very surprised too. I was at least expecting an eel. You know? Having said that. Oh, don't say anacondas. I don't want none of that. Even if it's got buns. Hun. Oh, I'm learning some Inti. That's exciting. They do have like a net thing, so that might have stopped stuff coming in from at least the sea. Oh, these are fishing nets, aren't they? Well, no. I know this is where they live. I'd completely forgotten about that. Instead, we have eels. No one anacondas. Inti is an Incan deity. Gotcha. Oh, hello. That's not what I meant to do. Oh. The new PS Plus palaver. Does one need to pay for the games individually in addition to the... I am not sure. I don't know how that works. I know that they put out a little article, PlayStation did, going like, here's how it's going to work. But I'm not entirely sure if it's answered everything. I'm trying not to use the ones that the game has given us for free, basically. What are you trying to show me? Oh, these. I'm not upgrading them. But get fucked. Cheeky. Asking me to spend my valuable points. And I don't have any skills. Ever. No skills for Hannah. She is skillless. Right. Survival cache. Hello, the dab. A dab. 2 dabs. Are they better than 1? Have I? No, I haven't been in that crypt. I've been in this one. Down here. Okay. I've also completely gone off. The ruins are over there, obviously. This is also very muddy, if memory serves. So, that'll be fun. Lauren, that outfit looks cursed. It's great. It's fantastic. It's the right kind of cursed. We won't stick with it forever, but we've done all the Tomb Raiders. And I decided that I was going to start as I meant to go on by introducing them to Angel of Darkness first. I did not realise when we started that Shadow of the Tomb Raider would let me play as her. So we're literally starting and finishing with the cursed game. The wonderful cursed game. Also, I'm trying to use Resident Evil like retro controls to open the map. Oh, I played too many games at once. Oh yeah, I can get that. Oh, and I've missed this as well. I can't believe there isn't a roaming pack of something in here. Maybe just have a little breathe, actually. Oh, hang on. Hang on, are we going inside? I think we are.
This describes something nearby. Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose.
Okay. Take a deep breath. How far back? Oh, willow, down here? Maybe? Oh, yeah, hang on. It might be here. Let me just, Oh, yeah, because it's the other side of that. So let's try around here. Yeah. Leeches are still used in medicine today. Just as a side note, modern medicine does still, for some specific conditions, and it's to do with bleeding. It's to do with like the scabbing up bit. They are still used, and maggots. Yes, maggots are used for. They eat decomposing flesh in wounds. So you put them in, they clear it all out. You move them out again. Gross, but it does what it says on the tin. And then, yeah, leeches, like, obviously bleeding people because they're a little bit hysterical, not ideal. But when you've got, like, a certain blood disorder, etc., and you need them to heal and also to put in the blood clotting agent, then they're a really good method, apparently. In here? Oh, there is. There's a little hole. Right, hang on. I'm just gonna take a breath. I'm no with this. Oh god, sorry. Sorry, boo. Oh no, I can go through here. Trepanning also. You're right. Oh god, vampire bat saliva. Is it really? Used for coagulating is the word I was looking for. Well done. Where have I gone? Why did I wander in here? This is a dangerous tangential mess. Oh. How rude. Yeah, trepanning did work. Obviously, it doesn't completely work because there's more to a headache than anything else. But some, like pressure headaches, it would relieve the pressure. But the reasoning for it sometimes was to let the bad spirits out of your head. So a little bit less on the the actual science part of it. But like we still do use a similar method occasionally when we need to with brains to give them more space. Don't we? So my brain needs more bloody space. So I don't think I can get this, which is annoying. Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose. I need to go back round. Oh my god, it likes to like clip to what it thinks you want, but sometimes you have to properly wrestle with it. Sorry, where do you think this cache is? Oh, hang on, is it on the floor? Is it? Yeah. Aztecs would cut the head to cure Hes eggs, which would actually work because it would release the blood pressure. Yeah. That's the thing, it's
All
like they
full
may
up.
not...
Can't carry any more.
They may not have necessarily got exactly why it worked, but yeah, like it's the same thing as like the Islamic nations before the Crusades happened were doing complicated eye surgery successfully, and that would have been about 1200s, probably before then actually. A similar vibe with the Aztecs. Imagine what happened if the Europeans hadn't turned up. It's like, how much stuff would we have cracked? Would they have cured cancer in, like, I don't know, 1600? Or would they have at least understood this stuff, you know? Very wild. Also, with the Europeans, they also brought the Straits. For want of a better word. Oh, shit. There we go. And I say that as someone who is straight. Absolutely ruined everything. And then you had the Victorians who swallowed dead for indigestion. Yes, yeah. I just, you know, as you do. Work for the Romans. Story of the world, it is, isn't it? Oh shit, oh shit. Sorry, oh my god. I thought I had that. I really did not. Should I be detonating oil barrels in the middle of the woods? Also, is it still really frame ratey? That looked really frame ratey there on the preview. What the fuck is going on with this game? It's just got onto this area and it's like, no, I don't like it anymore. Put that down. Put that down. I think it's more like you see the camera then just had a little moment because it's kind of pulling both down with it. I think also the problem is she runs like this anyway, so it's not a smooth motion. So it's sometimes hard to work out if it's just her and the camera following her doing this, or it's actually losing its mind. Just dropping frame rates everywhere. No, that's a bit better, I think. Bit better. This didn't actually do anything other than just detonate it. Oh my god, there's another one there. Am I seriously just going to explode all these barrels of crude oil in the jungle? Yes. Just, you know, continue doing what Lara does best. Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh, I've, oh god, where have I come to? Is this the shop? This is, isn't it? I've come to the, oh no, I'm here. Oh god, I thought I was like up here somewhere. So I can't do this. That's not happening. I would like, if I head back in this direction, I might be able to crack that other thing. How to traumatize. Yeah, the surrounding wildlife, poor things. They didn't need to hear any of this. Where? Where's the base camp? Did I find it? Oh god, this is Lara's first time in nature. Yes, you're right. She doesn't get out much. When she does get out, it's to Paris, under the Louvre, and then at some point we go to Prague, and that's it. The only nature I think we come in contact with is like the greenhouse of mutant plants. I genuinely don't think that Angel of Darkness has her going into nature at all.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. You're impossible. Oh, it's here. God, I ran straight past it. Lovely. I'm gonna have to save this, I think. Visual assistance when aiming at an enemy's head. I don't really need it. Got a mouse and keyboard. And eyes. No, there are no T-Rexes in this one. Oddly enough, actually, no, sorry, there is a T-Rex in this. There's a baby T-Rex in the flashback in a cabinet. So the skeleton of one. But no, the T-Rexes, apart from Anniversary, which is a remaster-ish. Oh, excuse me one moment. The door. Hello, good day. It is the package time, yes. I also, whilst I was downstairs, grabbed some kombucha. This room smells... Now I've been outside. I think this room just smells weird. I think it just smells hot. It's not cat smell. Definitely would know if it was cat smell. It's not me. I don't smell. It's not me. I think it's just hot air. Maybe. Either that or I am having a stroke. Oh wait, hang on. Mystery solved. This is open. And it's wafting with the hot air from the computer to create a very different smell. I think that's what it is. The thing is, I can't smell it anymore now. It's dispersed. So whatever it was. I wouldn't mind a Dino Crisis remake. I feel like maybe they will, because enough people are kicking off about Dino Crisis, which is it's reskinned Resident Evil at the heart of it. Oh, Dormouse, thank you so much. The 44 months. Thank you. What we at? Oh, 533 subs. 550. I haven't been looking at the sub goal recently because I've assumed that much like everyone, because the world's imploding, people don't necessarily have the spare cash for a sub. If you do, or you use a Prime, a thank you in advance. Thank you. When I put the parcel down, I got the rest of my kombucha, so that's what I'm having. Ooh. Bye, Pickle. Have a good one. See you tomorrow, hopefully, for Resident Evil. I wonder if we'll finish it. I said that last week. I genuinely forget that there's like an entire middle chunk of Resi 1. Also, I've turned the volume up when I put the... This is the only downside with this. It's fantastic because I can do it really seamlessly, volume wheel-wise. Turn up and down. You have to be a little bit careful when you put them down, because if you tap this, suddenly you're like, where's the sound gone? Or, oh god. I suddenly saw and heard through space and time. Right. I don't think I can get out this way, can I? Excuse me. The Gaming Beaver, as in the animal, on YouTube has covered a lot of paleo media. Oh, dinosaurs. Actually, Cliff might like that. He has got a degree in archaeology with an active interest in, not, I guess, less paleontology and just more dinosaurs. I'll try and remember to mention that to him.
¿Es nueva? Debería hablar con Abigail. Insiste en hablar con los recién llegados.
You mean Abby? We've met. She's been very helpful.
Esa es nuestra Abigail. Siempre lista para reparar algún generador o detener alguna discusión. Es la alcaldesa de facto, dueña no oficial de una tienda, la mitad del departamento de bomberos. Y créame, es mejor no pelear con ella.
I wonder how she gets all that on her business card. Okay, well, good luck with everything.
Business cards, Jesus Christ. If you're gonna make a joke, you've got to make a joke that will not fly over people's heads, Lara. Talk about bloody business cards. 2022. People don't use business cards anymore. We've got QR codes and shit. We've got link trees. Wake up. Also, it's a pandemic. Why are you handing a piece of paper to each other? Don't be ridiculous, woman. Just wandering around here. Just wandering around here going, would you like a business card? It's like, what am I going to do with a business card? It's going to keep me alive?
No entiendo cómo pueden chismorrear con tanto ánimo cuando hemos perdido tanto.
I'm sorry.
¿Eh? Usted no es Mariela.
No, I'm just, so sorry to bother you.
I don't know if you do hear it. I did feed her whilst I was down there, so maybe. Another Aztec calendar fact for you. My birthday is 3rd read. Is it 3 read or 3rd read? I guess 3 read of the week of monkey. But my day sign is apparently the Jaguar god. Very happy. Lovely. I want to say I'm an earth dragon. I don't think I'm an earth dragon. I think that's no way am I an earth dragon. I'm definitely a dragon. Maybe it's an air dragon. In the zodiac. not calm enough to be an earth dragon. Right. There's a mission available.
Omar,
Oh, hello.
estuvieron trabajando toda la noche.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
Oh, Jesus.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
Excuse me.
Me encantaría sacar a estos ladrones de aquí.
Everything all right?
No, todo está mal como siempre. Estos saqueadores vienen a la ciudad, nos contratan para desenterrar nuestras propias reliquias, no nos pagan un salario digno.
And then they run off with them and profit.
Todos estamos desesperados. No hay trabajo desde que Porvenir se fue. Somos blancos fáciles.
And I imagine a storm hasn't helped matters.
Lo poco que teníamos se fue, o está bajo el agua. Ya no sé qué hacer.
I have some experience
What?
with these kinds of people.
Really?
Maybe I can help.
No sé de qué servirá. ¿Cuál era tu nombre?
Lara.
Soy Víctor.
My
Si
victim.
quieres hablar con Omar, el director ejecutivo de robos y saqueos, está allá.
Okay.
Thanks.
Ten cuidado. No le gusta que lo desafíen.
So I am Earth Elemental. Terrible. That is. I was expecting air. She's supposed to have a tiny waist. This is the Angel of Darkness skin. So don't panic. She is quite small in this, but this is unrealistic body types. Although I do enjoy the lipstick colour. I'm probably not personally to wear. Oh, my day sign is 12 water. Oh, you put the 20... Oh, a 12 water. I'll accept a 12 water. A water of 12. So yeah, Earth Dragon / Snake. Not what I was expecting. At all. Because Earth is like, not stoic, but it's like grounded and all that. The day numeral rune. Oh, I'm not Jaguar God. I've lost Jaguar God as my birthday god. What does that one with the really long name do? Just literally me walking up to them and just going, and what do you do? You're like the Queen when she meets all the people she's going to award. Except it's all the Aztec gods lined up and I'm just there going down going, and what do you do? Out with Jaguar God, in with... Excuse me. In with someone else. We'll probably do a break at maybe 5. Oh, there are only 3 birthday gods. 3 birthday gods.
Piss
I love
off,
that.
you're spoiling the reception.
You piss off.
Omar?
Who are you? You looking for work?
Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
Oh, yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
Okay, so the one for the number, one for the sign, and the last is the Lord of the Night. Okay, so I have 3 gods. Tell me more. So I'm going to be bumbling around in here for quite some time. Have you finished looking at the floor now? So I like how I just went 3 gods on a shirt in my head. No more need for others. I am spending far too long here, but I want to try and collect as much as I can because XP. Also, at what point do we drop the AOD? Genuinely, like when do we drop this skin in replacement for actual clothing, which gives us stats? Or are we never doing that? That is the big question. Mine are. Oh my god, mine are who? Oh, I'm not saying them. I'm just gonna check this. Oh my god, can I pronounce it?
Xiutecutli. Xiutecutli.
Why are you doing that pop at the start? That's horrible. Shame on you. Should... Oh, God. Should to... No. Ah, so, hang on. The god of fire, day, and the heat. So I got a fire god as my... my day boy? Is that my day? No, is that my day? And then Dawn Lord represents a menacing aspect of Venus, the morning star, and holds up the sky. His rays can damage people, crops, and water sources. Lovely. Basically, the thing is, because they do many different things. So Rising Sun, Healing, and Visions is the third one. Means the young prince, apparently. Oh, apparently also it... Oh, yeah, okay. It's alright. I'll just try to quickly skim. So basically, I've got like I've got a light and fire god as the day sign ruler. I've got... What was the second one? There's several fire gods in there. And then a menacing aspect of Venus, which sure. At the next campfire, there's literally a campfire here. So do you want to swap now to be not this Lara, or do you want to go to the next one? Let me know. Because I can always come back here. I'm just popping over... Oh, hang on. Ah, okay, so that... Yeah, that's definitely to do... Okay. 3 energies. One on the head, one on the heart, one on the liver. So the day sign is the head energy, the heart energy is the day number, and the final one is the liver energy, ruled by the Lord of the Light. That's amazing. So basically, all 3 of mine sound like they're a little bit wild, I guess. Maybe. Hang on. All of yours are underworld deities. Oh, well, Joe. That is pretty cool.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Cool. Let's go. Oh, I spent so long looking for stuff here, but I think it's worth it because there isn't really another hub like this. Oh, hang on. Hello, it's in here. I didn't even see this. Mine are all to do with time and celestial movements. Oh, good. Is that a good thing? Time and celestial movements? I mean, I don't really have a concept of time. Oh, God. I don't have lockpicks either. Shit. Shit. Right, back we go. You know, if I've got 3 gods behind me that's to do with time, I'd at least hope that I could, you know, keep track of it better. Maybe they've stolen it all. Twelve is a lucky day number. Is it? Holy shit. It's all the things. Time and 12.
Apuesto a que nunca había visto nada así, ¿eh? Solo me queda esto. Le vendí el resto a ese buen comandante. Un poco intenso, pero lo importante es que me compró todo, ¿no? Bueno, excepto este. Funciona sin problemas. Nunca se descompone. Una belleza, ¿no?
Well...
No, es en serio.
A little bit too close
Aquí mi esposa no ha sido la misma desde el accidente. Pero el sonido suave la ayuda a relajarse.
I'm glad.
That is a big... Is that not tilapia? Tilapia? So we are going to swap skin at some point. I should let me change the stream title. So so we don't have people coming in going, excuse me, what is this? Where's Angel of Darkness 2? Not that I think people would ever fall for that. I'm just enjoying living our best life. But I'll swap in a minute. Before we go do the tomb, I think. So, I need to talk to Marco and deal with the pillagers. Also, can we toggle that off? Thank you. Oh. I will toggle that, though. I just, you know, we couldn't do it with Rise of the Tomb Raider, because I didn't have... you could only do that if it was on PlayStation when you played it originally. Like the Definitive Edition, I was playing on PC. So, I was not able to fulfill my hopes and dreams in Rise. Which is a bit sad, because in Rise she has mocap on her face, but she doesn't in this. Oh, Trinity's offer. Lovely. Culty little shits.
¿Cómo te fue hoy? Estuviste tomando muestras de suelo en el noreste, ¿verdad? Sí, el
Sorry. That can wait a second. Sorry, child. The rule of my birth week is... Mictlan... No. Thing is, I've heard that one said. Mictlandicully. Terrible. Terrible. All of those special letters have gone straight out my head. But he's not a provider of my soul energy, but I was born during the time segment when he rules the heavens. Have I just got a weird birth week? Is it just unconventional? Speaking of unconventional, that door. Mictlandicully. Thank you.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I thought that said a Barbie doll replica. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. So... Oh. Cool, so basically I'm associated with time. Mostly. Oh, that's the dude. Well, I need to go and beat this dude Marco up, who's harassing the villagers. Because you know, this white woman sprinting around, stealing things from them, certainly is not harassment. How does it compare to Tomb Raider Rise? There are some issues. The ending is a bit sudden. You could tell that it's a different writing team. However, it's the closest to like Jungle Tomb Raider. Like the jungle's lovely, and also the tombs are a bit more like OG. There's a lot more like random like stuff to find. So I think Rise is probably still the strongest of the three. But only just. Right, let's go and deal with this dude. This side quest.
I'm looking for Marco.
Pardon.
¿Para qué?
I just want to talk to him.
No quiere problemas.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
¿Trabajo? Ah, sí, sí, claro.
So, you're Marco?
Dígame que Omar no le envió para molestarme. Como alguno de esos animales lastime a mi hijo, yo...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
Como me golpeé la rodilla, Omar puso a Pablo a reemplazarme en la excavación. Dijo que como estoy a cargo de recursos humanos, es mi trabajo buscar un reemplazo o...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Sí, Me preocupa que retenga a Pablo allá aunque yo lleve a alguien.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
¿Usted de verdad haría eso?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Gracias. Si ve a Pablo, por favor, dígale que estoy aquí.
Alright. Hang on. I'm reading my summaries of my gods. The first one. The Turquoise Lord. Lord of the Year. God of Fire. Creator of all life. This is my day. This is my day god. It's also called by a couple of other names, and is also the old god. He is the mother and father of the gods. He who stands at the center of the world. He is the personification of light in the darkness, warmth in coldness, food during famine, and life in death. What a god. Shortly followed by the Lord of the House of the Dawn. Venus is the morning star. Oh, I see, and then Venus is the evening star with the dude's twin brother. And then the youthful lord who's a solar deity, who is also possibly the planet Mercury. So Venus and Mercury are both, like, in my wheelhouse. Also, is that Shottle for Venus? Shottlol. No, there's no T. The T is at the end. Sholotl. Ish. Because the X is a CH. Which also is interesting because in, is it Cantonese? The sh sound is an X, isn't it? And also Kai in Greek is an X. How did that fucking work linguistically? Right. What do you want? We're going over here. Ah, head to the edge of town to deal with the pillagers. Right. Suddenly, she's entered sprinting territory. Gotta go fast. The funny part about yours is Rabbit in the Aztec version and just straight up Venus in the Mayan. It is weird how some things, like, yeah, they've just translated in a certain way. Same as Snake and Dragon and all of that, but obviously, yeah, wilder. Right. We're on a fixed energy bill at the moment for like another year, I think, and then we'll find out how much it's going to cost. That's kind of something I'm hoping that all of the shenanigans that go on today, etc., might deal with, is the energy price caps, because there's no reason to be charging us this much and blaming it on the Ukraine-Russia oil situation, because like that's partly a lie. The skin is amazing in game, it is, isn't it? We haven't had. There was a bit of a dodgy moment really early on when it she got all muddy and it accidentally coloured all of her face a darker shade, so it looked like she was performing various racist actions. It seems to have not done that since. Like all of the other mud situations, it's worked. Like, it's been mud, and then all of the skin tone has changed. It's stayed the same underneath. Ish. But she's kind of on, like, a warning that if she does it again, she is getting swapped out. Which we're going to swap out anyway. It was just a little bit of a, like, oh god, Lara, don't do that, please.
What is that?
That's a small child.
Oh my god.
Ayuda, por favor.
What is that?
Are you okay?
Me perseguirán.
Are you Pablo?
Sí.
It's okay. Your father sent me. He's at Abby's. Go meet him there. I'll take care of these guys.
Gracias, muchísimas gracias.
What do you
Get
mean?
out of here.
Yeah, go, shoot. What do you mean Venus is a planet of misfortune, death, war, and disaster? That's also where women come from. You know, according to that terrible dating book. I think that's also the one with the elastic in. I mean, to be fair, Did kind of have it half right. So I'm fire, and then also misfortune, disaster, war, and death. Potentially.
That doesn't sound good.
Why not? Oh, it's very odd that Lara will be talking English to the locals, but the alternative is everyone speaks English. I do feel like it would have been nice to have that setting. But it's not what we got. I think it's still... Is it still frame rated? It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. It's this area. Once we're out of this. Once we're out of the hub, it'll be fine. Sorry, gentlemen, you... Sorry, what are you doing?
Shit.
I forgot about this. Right.
What the hell got into him? He used to bring... We're taking casualties! Man down! Find the fuck responsible for this!
Find the fuck responsible for this.
There?
Oh, hello. Hey, it's not who I'm saying now. Unacceptable. So you've been murdering the villagers, have you? Would it be beyond belief? So they're speaking Spanish, so Lara should absolutely be able to do this. It's purely just they didn't do it, like the timing, which is strange because if you think about it, they did. You didn't necessarily have to have Camilla doing it, speaking the language. You could have asked the Spanish voice actor, couldn't you? Just realised, like this, all of these got optimised to other languages. If she can understand Latin and Greek, and she picks up like written languages and spoken languages just like that as a mechanic in the game, there is no reason that she couldn't go por favor and gracias. I can do that. I haven't studied Spanish. Por favor. I mean, I wouldn't trust myself in a setting with
impossible
speaking
I
any
can't
level
carry
of
anymore.
Spanish that was useful. But I would at least try and say thank you, I think. Mercy Boo Coop. Oh, I've dropped it. Oh, well, there we go. That's the end of that. Are there anyone? Is there anyone else here? It doesn't look like it, does it? Whoops. Could dismount. Oh. Yeah, no. This way. Oh, hello.
I'm in a tight spot! Cover me! Last chance to survive!
Oh, that guy just...
Taking heavy fire!
I thought I'd KO'd two of them with one arrow, but no. And then they, like, stood up like they were possessed. It was amazing.
All right. Need to get back to the village.
I'd love it if there were language artifacts we could just touch and level up. That'd be amazing. Because I'm not good at learning languages. Like the stuff I've learnt is just from randomly, organically picking it up at some point. I've lost loads of it. My brain's not good with like remembering stuff in that way. Like having to remember all of the grammatical declensions of all the verbs. It's just like, no, I can't do that. That's the bit I cannot do. I am better. Like I'm more likely to learn in an environment, like an existing environment. But
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
like as in I'm speaking it, etc. But I am not good at it at all. I'm surprised there isn't I'm surprised there is not a course online somewhere. Because there's a dude on TikTok I follow who just learns all the languages. Who's clearly skilled at it, but that's kind of his stick. It's the guy who wanders around and speaks Chinese. Like, both Cantonese and Mandarin. And surprises, you know, the random people in... Or just for fun, he's like, I'm going to go learn Urdu. And it's just like, mate, amazing. And he did a lot of things where he basically meets up with other language TikTokers and they just talk at each other and that's how they learn. So it might be that there's some. There you go, Reddit's language learning might have some resources as well. Oh, that's it. I've done it. Story complete. Teach yourself Japanese, yeah. I think that's the thing as well, like Chinese and Japanese. Massive languages. The amount that 5-year-olds have to learn in terms of words. Absolutely astonishing. Like, hundreds of thousands of combinations. For written stuff. I'll imagine that, like, if you can teach yourself those languages, you can probably unlock other stuff quite easily, but my brain is not built for that. I will continue with subtitling. God, Cliff's still on his work call. He might have just gone into a new one, I'm not sure. He's been a busy boy today with his works. His meetings.
¿Lo viste?
A Pablo.
Sí, iba corriendo a casa de Abby.
Bien, espero que esté bien.
Oh, they've got... Oh, nice. There you go, that's one down.
Discúlpeme, señorita.
I was going to say, I have no idea if they've got Romani, but yes. Actually, I don't even know if I can get out this way. This might be a bad idea. Well, speaking of languages, very, very, very pleased that the wonderful Rita Baga is going to be presenting, what is it, Drag Race Belgium. Because I wanted to see her again in Drag Race UK versus the World, or whatever it was, when I heard some Canadians were coming. Or as a guest on Drag Race France. But I will happily take Rita presenting an entire fucking show. Yes, thank you very much. She apparently went to uni in Belgium, so...
Impossible. I can't
part
carry
of it.
anymore.
There is also, there's also a Belgian drag queen that a load of folks were going, can we have her as the presenter, but I think she's touring at the moment or something. Like, the timeline didn't work. I mean, I would also probably say that... Actually, I don't know who it was. Was it Jury? Was it Jury who's only just been on Drag Race France? So the timeline wouldn't have worked because it'd been filmed before Drag Race France. Right? Anyway, I just... Yes. Very happy. Best Edith Piaf.
Pablo me dijo lo que hizo. No sé qué decir, solo gracias.
Of course.
There's definitely some
Hace
frame rate
muchos
issues.
años, cuando mi abuelo era niño, vinieron unos hombres que querían talar en los alrededores de la aldea.
I wonder if
Todos
it's the
tenían
skin.
miedo de enfrentarlos, menos mi abuelo. Un muchacho de 15 años, con un arma vacía, defendió la aldea e hizo que hombres que lo doblaban en tamaño regresaran por donde habían llegado.
Sometimes the courage of one person can outweigh the cowardice of dozens.
Aún tengo el arma que él llevaba entonces. Quiero que la conserve como símbolo de valentía y de mi gratitud.
Don't you want to give that to Pablo?
Mi pequeño quiere ser doctor como su mamá. ¿Y usted cómo es que se llama?
Lara.
Ya tengo una nueva historia para contar, Lara. Gracias.
Good for you, Amy. Well, good for your family as well. Obviously, not specifically just you. I learnt Makaton when I volunteered at Rainbow Guides. Rainbow Guides? Rainbow Guides? Should we just start that sentence again? I learnt Makaton when I was very, very, very vague Makaton, which is basically a sign language that is used with certain portions of. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if actually. Let me check this before I start talking about Makaton, because it might be it's been. Might be it's been retired. It's a unique language program that uses symbols, signs, and speech to enable people to communicate. So it's more for like developmental stuff than it is for hearing. But it's also a weird one because it much like sign language, it does differ from country to country, but it also does take some sign language things. BSL is obviously the most useful one, but if you ever want to work with young children, you may also see a bit of crossover with Makaton. Sign language should be taught as mandatory education. I hard agree on that. Oh, that's what you use with her. Cool. So yeah, the kid, it was a really lovely little girl who, oh, thank you, dear. Thank you, dear Moore. Thank you. Thank you for the prime. When she first came to Rainbow Guides, so Rainbow Guides is part of the Guiding Society, and it's the first one. So it's ages 5 to 7, I think. And when she first came, they were like, we don't know if she can hear, we don't know if she can speak, we don't really know if she can understand anything past, like, let's play a game. She had a carer with her the entire time who did use Makaton, but also verbal, visual stimulation, all of that stuff. And it was amazing because the kids picked up the Makaton and started learning it without being asked. It was so sweet. But also by the time that I left, which was, she ended up staying like 6 months past the other girls, I think, just because she was settled, it worked, everyone was happy, she was comfortable. But I think I was there for like 2 or so years, maybe a little bit longer. But by the end of that, she was signing back, she was making noises, so attempting to say things. Yes and no, easy, done. She could do it, and it was amazing. And she actually was not deaf at all. So I've got a really like positive memory of how important that is. Also, like we're seeing all these videos coming out of like gigs with signing. It's like this should be our standard. There should be signing everywhere. Or subtitling. Obviously, I can't do signing. Are we on? Sorry, are we on 30? I thought we were on 31 people who've left. Or are we actually on 37 now? On the old government exodus. But yeah, it should be more. But it would also be good if we could maybe... I don't think you'll ever get a universal language because that's not how it works. But it would be fantastic if we could, as part of that training, have more... either learn other languages. Obviously, American Sign Language is the other big one, if we're talking about scope. But yeah, sign language, financial skills. Yes, thank you, Flight Bear, for the 7 months. Thank you. So yeah, all of that. Teaching babies sign language. Yeah. Unbelievable. Because the thing is, people are like, kids can't possibly make any kind of decision about stuff. And it's like, we know by the time that they're 4 or 5, they're locked in. They know a lot of stuff. They know gender roles. They can do sign language. All of that. Like, literally, that's the part when they have to absorb as much information as they can, because if it was out in the wild and they were, like, a chimpanzee baby, if they didn't learn it at that point, they'd be dead. You know? So it's like our brains are hardwired between the ages of all the way up to 4 and 5 to absorb like a sponge. which is why this has been scientifically proven for fucking years. Like, I was taught this at psychology A level, right? And that was, God, we'll be going on like 20 years in a couple more years. That's ridiculous. It's like that is common knowledge and that is known. So how dare you say kids don't know if they're gay or trans? Ridiculous. Like, obviously, there's some things they can't advocate for because they don't have life experience, but, like, they know themselves. I'm not expecting them to, like, turn up and be like, yes, I can tell you everything about how to run transport and services, etc. The same people who think teenagers don't know their gender or sexuality are the ones not necessarily asking toddlers. They're like, oh, look at them together. Oh, look, they're dating. And it's like, just two toddlers are hanging out. Maybe just back off. Ryan, that's very sweet. You knew you were gay when you were 6 or 7, but you remember being sad because you thought you were going to have to be married to a woman. Obviously at 6 or 7 you didn't know about the term beard. That is also kind of adorable in a oh no kind of way. Oh shit! I've got. But no. That needs to be bloody equal across the world as well. You know. What am I doing? I'm just wandering around. There's too much stuff in this place. I love it, but it's so busy. It's so busy, and I'm talking to chat, and I'm also semi-conscious about what's going on with the government. Just like, oh god, in 10 minutes the committee's happening. The committee that's going to discuss whether they're going to hold another no vote of confidence. Which they're technically not allowed to, well, they're not allowed to do, but you know. They're going to rewrite the rules.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Maybe.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
Thanks.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
Do you think this is it? I hope it's it. He's been told by several different people that he has to go. So, if he doesn't leave, I think they're going to force him out. They may try and do a snap election. I don't know if they'll hold on to it if they do that. It's all currently it's all up in the air. All we know is that there are just people leaving in droves.
How are things?
Creo que puedo ayudarle.
Ooh. All of it.
Excelente elección.
Oh. When did I loot 6 black wolf hides? When did we do that? I don't remember doing that at all. Oh god. What else have I got? What are these? Silent arrows. Do I need those? No, I've got them. Sorry, silent arrows. They're just standard. Increases carrying capacity. Yes. Yes.
Es un buen trato para ambos. Excelente elección.
Thanks.
Es un buen trato para ambos. Excelente elección. Un placer hacer negocios con usted.
What did Boris do now? Or what didn't he do? A little bit of both. We did. We didn't do. Oh, no, they wouldn't be taking Boris to the election. They'd be rotating someone in, but I don't think they know who yet. Also, it's not a stupid question, because this is very much a, like, what is going on? You know? You don't necessarily, like, I wouldn't say it's unknown, but it's certainly... Oh, what? I can't reach that. Don't be ridiculous. Where is that? Acceptable. But yeah, they don't want Boris. So Boris would not be the person if they were doing it. I need to find... Sorry, I need to find this last barrel, and then we'll... Do you want to have a break before we do a two? It's still not healthy. I'm not entirely... Again, I'm not sure what it is, and I'm beginning to wonder if it is indeed the Lara Angel of Darkness skin. Oh, anything related comes from Sky News. I suppose they're all right. Is Sky relatively neutral nowadays? I mean, you'll get it. You'll get the news eventually. I think a lot of news places, in terms of international news, you'll get the roundup at the end where they tell you that we're in the 30s now for people who have quit. So, yeah. Yeah, they're not necessarily neutral in a good way. They're just sort of... Yeah, that's kind of a good way of putting it, I think. Like, you'll get the news. You won't necessarily get, like... Yeah. You might have a bit of fence sitting, if that makes sense. A little bit of neutrality, which actually in topics, certain topics that don't actually need that neutrality. You know, all about wanting to have debates, that kind of thing. But in terms of news, it's probably helpful. Wouldn't bother with the BBC, because they are just slowly getting worse. I mean, they were pretty bad already, but they're very much in bed with the Conservative Party. Hi, Tim. I can't remember. Can't remember if there's some actually like nice, general neutral stuff out there. Oh yeah, platforming people with no leg to stand on. Yeah, in contrast to people do. Yeah. What am I... Oh, right, hang on. It's in the ground, isn't it? Okay. It's somewhere here. Hi, Snake. You've not missed much. We've been semi-distracted with all the stuff that's happening today. You look at... Sorry. It's intriguing to watch from afar because you look at Boris from an outside perspective and no disrespect intended, but he seems like a bit of a muppet. I don't think anyone in chat would be offended by this at all. No, the BBC is a Tory institution. The BBC is paid for by the taxpayer, but as a result, they actively platform transphobes. The states would think it's progressive. Unfortunately, it's not. We've had, I think it's 31 people have quit, and in 5 minutes there's going to be the no confidence committee are meeting to work out if they can do another vote. It's all going down. It's here somewhere, apparently. Yeah, Snake. The people are walking out. 31 so far. Ministers, etc. I mean, BBC-wise, I would say be very aware. It's... BBC do things like Question Time where they actively platform UKIP, etc. They also have things like Drag Race UK, and it's that, like, they're kind of trying to sit on the fence on both sides, but actually the writing's on the wall. If you wanna have UK news, actually the best one I think is probably Channel 4. Sorry, you just turned on Sky News and they have a counter in the top corner saying at 35 resignations. Holy shit. Are we going to hit 50 by the end of the day? 40, sorry. We're not close to elections. We're 2 years off of elections, but we might end up having one. But yeah, I think if you look at things like Sky News with a little pinch of salt and just be like, look, yeah, the problem with the BBC is it's government funded, so they have to reflect the positions of the party in power. So that does mean that you will get anti-trans rhetoric. Who's resigning and why? Most of the Conservative Party. So basically the Trump Party, or whoever the fuck you've got as you're in charge of that party now. Everybody, well, not everybody. There's like 200 people, but they're starting to quit because there's a no vote of confidence, etc. They didn't manage to pass that. It was close, so they couldn't kick the PM out, the Prime Minister. So now they're all deciding they're going to quit, which is as bad because they basically have all published little letters that are like, I am quitting because the Prime Minister is a dickhead. I am not happy with how he has run this country, etc., etc. Where is this thing? Yeah, so in 2010, they were pretty decent on a lot of issues, and then Brexit happened, and UKIP happened, and the Conservative Party kind of doubled down on flailing towards the right a little bit more. And yeah, that's the problem. What would we get if Boris did leave? Well, Dominic Raab is deputy, but he doesn't... he wouldn't immediately take over. It's not like the president of the USA and the vice president. There's still a lot of jumping through hoops, etc. Ryan, I wish that was the case, but your country is also imploding from the inside out for different reasons. Like you got rid of him, but the call is still coming from inside the house. Not the White House, just all the other things. So yeah, unfortunately, both countries feed off each other. Both the US and the UK very, very complicit in ties with Russia. So yeah, all of it's a bit of a pain. Yeah. Oh shit, am I going up here? Oh, is it up here? Hang on a minute. Is it here? Nope, that's a tree. Will be Dark Star. If you have a look at the schedule, Stray is penciled in for the release date. I wouldn't say it's particularly better in the US since you've literally just passed, you've just fucked the abortion laws up. And also just the amount of just freaking shootings, things like that, just horrific. Absolutely horrific. So, unfortunately, whilst you've dealt with one of the issues, you haven't really dealt with him. He's not in jail yet. He's not serving time, despite trying to start an insurrection. So yeah, it's all a bit of a... This has not helped me at all. I mean, I've looted some stuff, but I've still not found... I'm looking for barrels here, aren't I, actually? Red barrels to shoot. Oh, also, look at that. Yeah, I put a few things on there, Dark Star, that are coming out over the next few months. So Plague Tale Requiem's dated on there. I've not put God of War there yet. The thing is, Ryan, Trump was not the biggest threat in the party. It's the people he surrounded himself with. And it's the same issue with Boris. Is it Leslie Graham? Is that a name is that a name that's possibly, maybe? Yeah, it's just a figurehead. The problem is the party, not the person. Cool, it absolutely comes from inside the house in these cases. Ooh, a challenge tomb. Yeah, go on then. Since we're ambling in here. Leslie Graham isn't a TV presenter. Whoever the fuck that dude was. It's not Leslie Graham. Maybe it is. Hang on. Whoever it is that's just been like, what's it is? Lindsay Graham, thank you. Yes, that one. That one. Do I think the Callisto project will be on the cards? Yeah, absolutely. It's just Dead Space, isn't it? So we'll be playing Dead Space and also the Callisto Protocol. And also probably Dead Space again. Oh god, Leslie Grantham's Dirty Dead on EastEnders, and also the dude in Fort Boyard. Not him. Not him. No, I'm sorry to Dirty Dead. But it's like all of that. That's the thing, is like it's one guy is not the problem. It's all of them. Well, not all of them, but majority.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Alright, Dave. Reagan and Arnie, up yours. Yeah, also like the 6 people thing. There's so many issues. Like, we've got so many problems as well, obviously, but that is absolutely mind-boggling that 6 people could overturn something. So I'm just making sure I've looted everything. Don't look at the capybaras. I know that they've been horribly mauled. I would have loved to have seen Arnie as president. The only reason he didn't get it is because he's not, well, born in America. New Chancellor, as of 9 hours ago, is at number 10, waiting to tell Boris to resign. Really? I knew that Gove had gone. Leave. Also, Joe, I missed the 23 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, no, I've got branches. I don't need branches. Hello, birds. The Chief Whip is there too. Yes. As I said before, a little bit worried about where Reese Mogg is. He's gone very quiet. At least Gove's gone quiet, but he's doing some angling so we can kind of see where he is. Oh no, the Tory Brexit is Brexit. Strong and stable. Remember that? I seem to recall back when the vote was... I was streaming when we found out the actual like result of Brexit vote. And I was like, well, we're fucked. Here we are. 6 years later. Still fucked. Oh joy. Oh, Represender. What is worrying, actually, on a side note, is when they leave the Conservative Party, if they don't go to Labour, do they go to UKIP? Which we don't want. That's the proper racist party. I really hope he beats May's record, because he deserves it. Like, she wasn't brilliant, but she makes him look like a blooming genius. The Scots as well, like, if you... I would not blame you if you wanted to leave and actually had another go at it. Am I just going down here? Oh, God. Don't scream. Yeah, I saw that. Was that the Scottish Tory dude I saw in PMQs? I just know a Scottish dude got up and was just like, this is all silly, isn't it? That's the thing, I'm just so out of exactly who's who anymore. God, this is massive down here. Is there anything else to loot? Doesn't look like it, does that? Let's go. Was that probably in Blackwood? Voice, hello. I think Boris's main answer to Scotland going independent was just you can't rejoin the European Union. It would not be very democratic. It's like, get fucked. Yeah, no, UKIP absolutely have ties to Nazis. Like, we could have told you that back in 2016. Also, alt-right Christian funding is also behind a lot of the transphobia stuff as well. The Venn diagram is a circle. Sturgeon's getting a referendum next year. Oh God, I kind of wish her all the best, because the amount of shit that she gets is ridiculous. Because woman in politics, no, isn't it? So, yeah. Good luck to her. And good luck to Scotland, if you do end up voting. And quite frankly, I hope you do fuck off. Partially because my dad's Scottish, so I don't know, maybe I can call that in. No, but also, you deserve better, and also, the amount of stuff that you do. You were ahead on the pandemic, you were ahead on quite a lot of healthcare stuff, you know? Like, there's various things that you do that you're tied back by England. I mean, that's always been the way.
No!
Calm down. It's being ridiculous. Would I? If my dad's Scottish? Oh. He was born in Aberdeen, but he don't live there no more. But that still counts, right? Woof. That's close enough. Yes! It wasn't close enough for Edinburgh University. Screw you. No. Fair play. Oh my god. Chat. This could be it. This could be all my hopes and dreams. None of my family live up there. In fact, most of them live Midlands or down south, which would make it slightly awkward of visiting or whatever. I didn't want to go to Edinburgh University anyway. No, actually, it was quite nice. It was quite nice. The only reason I sort of looked at it was, again, the Scottish heritage, but also the 4-year course. The only downside is the rain. Actually, no, I suppose, is it Glasgow gets more sun than quite a lot of the UK? So I could always just do that. Just move to Glasgow.
The walls are porous. The oil must be seeping through.
Well, that's really comforting. When we've done this challenge 2, we're going to have a break. Dundee's a sunny city in Scotland. Is that... Hang on, where is... Let me just check this. Dundee. Is it where I think it is? Unhelpful. Yeah, it is. It is. It's that bit, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. So, in fact, yeah, no, Glasgow's not what I'm thinking of. It is Dundee. That bit on that side, for some reason, I'm not going to be able to show you it, but basically Scotland, like, curves round, and within the curve, due to how weather patterns and stuff work, you end up getting loads of good weather. Sunny weather. Your clan was falconeers. Very nice. You might have been. You might have caught rabbits. You might have also looked after falcons for the local laird. That's Lord. Hi, the surname I've got, Rutherford, literally means over the ford, as in a bit of water. And we don't know why, other than maybe the rumour is that we helped a king.
Ooh, here they come.
Oh shit. Oh my god. We helped a king get over a river. When we were, like, back in ye olde times. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by a wolf from behind. This is ridiculous. Excuse me. Oh, we're from the Reaver clan, so we stole sheep too. It's not living if you're not stealing sheep. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, no, Ford and Fjord probably come from a similar place. But Ford here is literally a tiny little bit of water. It's not a massive lake. It's just like a bit of where the rain's kind of taken the path over a bit. Those are not jackals. Those are like wild dogs. They are red.
Here they come.
Come on. Holy shit, I can't deal with them. Oh my god, 7 cabinet ministers are now waiting for the PM to tell them to go. Priti Patel just arrived. What? Sorry, what? What universe are we in? What timeline is this? Priti Patel's turned up. Could she just go with him? Priti Patel, for those of you who don't know who she is the immigration person who is partially responsible for the fact that we're trying to ship people to Rwanda. Trying to, you know, the place where people are trying to flee from it because of, like, hate crimes. So people turning up in this country, she's just trying to put them on a plane back to somewhere. It's just the telenovela type. No, there'd be more dramatic, there'd be more gasping. Be more gasping, more zooms, more fans. But yeah, she's a horrible woman. Like, I have no doubt if you had a lifeboat and it was capsizing, she'd push it the fuck back in if it stopped people coming in. Which is really sad because, as you probably guessed from her surname and her first name, she comes from a family of people who at some point moved over here. She's the one who wanted wave machines in the channel to discourage immigrant boats, which is absurd. Is Boris American? Can we deport him? Oh my god, yes. Get out. Also, yeah, we get very little illegal immigrants a year. We get even less now because of Brexit, etc. It's so narrow-minded to be like, oh yes, people are going to scrape the entire way across Europe or wherever just to get to the UK. I would say if you get here, you should bloody deserve to stay. Because my god. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is. I'm going to die to these wolves again. Where is my big gun? I'm really sorry about this, but you forced my hand. Good grief. That was some terrible aiming. Oh, Priti Patel's Wikipedia. Her paternal grandparents were born in Gujarat, India, before emigrating to Uganda and running a convenience store, which is actually a very common story because as part of the Commonwealth Victorian colonial fun times, we asked a load of folks to come over to India to build railways, and then some didn't go back. What's the space from the Kumars? Did Who Do You Think You Are, like, heritage thing, and that literally was a similar story, and then in the 1960s it immigrated over. So it's very standard, what I was expecting. Yeah, post-war reconstruction visas, yeah, something like that. Hi, Ben. Thank you for the 29 months. I don't know if it's happening yet, but hopefully. But yeah, it's so narrow-minded as well, because it's like we don't have enough people. We have an aging population. Who is going to care for this aging population? Oh wait, everybody's died or is old. It's so ridiculous, it really is. Like, just from a basic survival perspective, you're better off, like, making friends. You can't do it solo. Like, look at this, you can't do it solo. This is the very definition of useless woman solo adventures. Immigration is incredibly important. Yeah, and exactly right. Like, England's current population is not native to Britain. Ooh, I now know more Mayan language. Like, if you even have a basic understanding of how British, let's say English. I was going to say United Kingdom, but I can't. That always feels very wrong. That's not felt right ever since, you know, God knows when. But it is technically the region. But yeah, it's always been a part of history. Like, having never been to the UK as classism a thing there, absolutely. Absolutely. And I wouldn't say it's, Britain, the British Isles is also exclusionary, because it doesn't include Ireland. Either Ireland, I think. So yeah, UK includes Northern Ireland, United Kingdom. Doesn't include the Republic of Ireland. Britain, Great Britain, does not include Ireland at all. So it's like neither of those terms particularly work. But yeah, it's classism is definitely a thing. I think it depends on what circles you're in, etc. There's absolutely like a north and a south classism. Like the people think that the north is like generally where you had a lot of working classes, etc. And yeah, as a result of that, it's like there's so many opportunities taken away. There's a lot of northern towns that potentially are struggling or having to sort stuff out because they don't necessarily have all the resources that they should have. And similar things in black communities, Asian communities, etc. Can I not loot any of these? That's rude. So the thing is as well, we have a lot, because it's so ingrained, you have things like microaggressions, which are absolutely part of it as well. And then you have also, you also have things like Jeremy Kyle, so the daytime shows, which were borrowed from America. Like what's it, Springer Show, that kind of shit. And it's just like, it's drama for the sake of drama, and it just perpetuates the fact that, like, apparently everyone who is on low income is, you know, all of the things. Jerry, thank you. Why did I think it was, I don't know what I thought it was, Jerry Springer. Oh my god. So yeah, no opportunities for education that historically existed. Same deal with Wales. Like, Wales, yeah. So it's some of it's still quite in your face, some of it isn't. Some of it you end up going, how is this still a value and a viewpoint that you're holding on to? It's wild. Lie detector tests are not only notoriously inaccurate, they are not permitted in court in the UK, which is why it's semi-ludicrous that some states in America still allow them as evidence. Same with eyewitness testimony. It is notoriously bad. People are very easy to fool. What's going on? Hello. I'm doing a challenge tomb, and we're just existing. The state of the UK at the moment. We're just watching various. We're discussing just the implosion of political parties. Just because it's ongoing, like literally it's live, 10 other people are effectively waiting to quit. So like, it's breaking news, it's been going on like since yesterday. So as a result of that, and just, you know, us wandering around, we end up talking about stuff like this. Also, hello. Welcome to the petroleum deposit. Sorry, VOD. Yeah, God, sorry, VOD viewers, for a very time-sensitive complaint slash popcorn that by the time you watch this, it may all have been sorted out. The what? Sorry, hang on. How do you think this plays out at election time? Do these microaggressions, ingrained class attitudes have an effect today? Yes, absolutely. They're ongoing. You're from the US, so you're not sure the UK stuff. Basically, found my newspaper being all meltdown in Bojo Town. I was so confused. Basically, oh God, what is the Trump party called? The Conservative Party, the Tories, whatever they're called. In America, my poor brain. You've got the Democrats, haven't you? And you've got the other ones. Republicans, yeah. Basically, our Prime Minister is facing 30, what are we on, 37 votes of people in his party stepping down and quitting on him in quite important government roles. So, like, the Minister of Education, the guy who handles all the money, so the Chancellor of the Exchequer, 36 so far. State school education, healthcare, like basically all of them. Like so many people have quit, and everyone wants Boris to go, basically. So we're literally in the middle, because today is Prime Minister's Questions. Every Wednesday, Parliament holds a little thing where they all get together and chat. Because that was today, and it gets live streamed. It's all been all over the place. We also have where's that gone? Hang on, Dave posted. We also have the 1922 committee, which is the committee that decides whether you hold a vote of no confidence to get rid of them. We've already had one. Didn't work. So apparently, instead of changing the rules so he can have another no confidence vote, they're going to elect a new executive committee so it's not on them, which is very standard, isn't it, for the political sphere? Oh my God, what? Also, they're waiting for him to go to number 10. There's a load of politicians waiting for him at number 10, so his special house where he gets to live because he's the Prime Minister. They're waiting there, demanding he resign, and some of them include the cabinet ministers he recruited yesterday. That's fantastic. It's, all the big names. So basically, it's all imploding over here, which is why we're kind of talking about politics. We do talk about politics sometimes. Mostly we talk about stuff that some people consider political, but like LGBTQIA stuff is not politics, you know? So it's not often we go deep into the actual, like, oh, this is what's happening. But it is unprecedented what's happening today. If he gets more votes, he will basically be the worst PM of all time. It's current affairs rather than politics, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, same vibe over here that people do try to politicize it, but it shouldn't be. We've got UK people eyeing up abortion because obviously America's decided a stance on it, and in contrast to that, America's also been taking note of how our media and politicians have been putting out anti-trans rhetoric for quite a while. So it's, unfortunately, they're both, I don't want to say learning off each other, but they're comparing notes. If you want to see something of what this is like, the thick of it, fantastic. The British people haven't felt like, well, depending on which British people you ask, Boo, I felt like we haven't been served since before we voted for Brexit. They have not represented my political values for many years. Oh my God, are you serious? Someone who got appointed as Chancellor has just said, I have no confidence in any leader that would appoint me as Chancellor. Are you serious? Zawahi, who literally got given the role of Chancellor yesterday. Didn't he get health secretary or something? Or is he Chancellor of the Exchequer? Is he the Treasury man? Oh my god, this is amazing. It's terrible. The entire country's falling apart, but oh my god. Why did you accept it? I suppose if he accepts it and then betrays him, I suppose it works in his favour. Jesus Christ! VOD viewers, I'm so sorry. What a mess of a day this has been. On the plus side, we haven't done a lot of major missions, so you could probably have skipped this if you wanted to. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is amazing. This might legit be the first time the Conservatives lose power in over 20 years or something. The issue as well is where you say, like, it's a distraction from people being unable to put food on the table. They haven't been able to put food on the table for many years. We had a big argument about food banks last year where the government said they would not feed kids during the pandemic in the holidays or when people had to study from home. They said they wouldn't cover that if there were kids out there that couldn't afford to. Literally, we have things like school meals where that low-income families rely on those school meals to feed their children, right? And the Tories are precisely the reason we can't put food on the table with some people. So the only reason that even got anywhere near reversed, and I'm pretty sure they've fucked it again, is Marcus Rashford, who is a footballer, kicked off about it, did a massive campaign with one of the many food bank charity sites. So what's also hilarious is there are other distractions that Boris is, yes, trying to distract you from. For example, in the news this week, allegedly, one of his many mistresses, he has many, he was caught in his office getting a blowjob from her a while back. So the thing is, there's so many layers of shit that's coming out. They haven't really got the ability to direct it in the way that they were doing a couple of years ago. Oh, was that his wife? But weren't they not married at that point? That was his now wife. There's also allegedly someone with a gag order in Australia. Pre-marriage whilst girlfriend, not an affair. Okay, cool. I stand corrected, but still having sex in the office when at work. Which, ridiculous. Someone walked in as well. That's the one, the hairdresser. The rumour about his hairdresser being pregnant and deported to Canada. Does he have a hairdresser? So not Australia, Canada. I knew it was one of them. So this is the thing, is like Boris, for years, tried to do this strategy of, he literally calls it throwing a dead cat on the table. And he did learn this from Australian politics, where it's like, oh, here's a ridiculous, absurd story to distract you from the thing I'm doing over there, which might be stuff like rewriting the protest bill so we can arrest you if you're peacefully protesting. There's no way that's natural colour. That is true. There's no way that that's natural colour. Oh. But yeah, it's an absolute shit show. It really is. That's too windy. Windy pops. Yeah, as a blonde, not approaching 40, but with a family of Whammons who dyed their hair because they went grey early. There's no way that's a real blonde. That's like he's peroxided it and they've not done any sort of filler afterwards. Isn't it? It's really weird. Oh, yeah, I heard about the Onion. Just that suddenly rings a bell somewhere at the back of my head. Snail, hello. I think we're probably going to have a break because we've not actually had a break. And I was going to have a break before when I finished this challenge tomb, but I've just been running around in it going, ah, because the entire world is imploding. Both in-game and also in the UK. Cliff has texted me. And he's keeping a tab of how many have quit as well. So I've just got a text that's like 36 have quit. Yes, he did eat it like an apple, skin and all. Yeah, that made its way over here. And everyone was like, oh, God, those Australians. Because obviously no context. Just like, what are the Aussies doing? Why are they eating apple? Like, why? What have I got? We just had a 3-week national strike. Maybe the world's imploding. Oh god, we've got more strikes coming as well. I'm going to get more man-made crafting resources, I think. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and have a break and catch up with Cliff and just go... Whoa! And then, when I get back, we might finish this tomb. Oh my god, absolutely absurd. Really is. So, I will be back soon. Sorry, I shouldn't have looked at Twitter. I shouldn't have looked at Twitter because it started scrolling and as soon as I start looking, I'm gonna be like, oh my god. 36 posts down. Oh my god. Also, Liz Truss, not Liz Trust. TV licenses white, tax, funds the BBC. Oh look. And you see why it might be a little bit complicit in the government. It means you don't see adverts, but it's not worth it. And also, you don't need it if you don't watch live TV. So, like, we don't have a TV license, I don't think. Apparently, so someone's tweeted, I feel like we're missing one major element of a proper Westminster drama, a flight tracker. Whilst all this is going on, Liz Truss, who is our culture and media secretary or something. She doesn't even know how the internet works. Oh no, that's Nadine, sorry. Liz is the other one. She's currently cruising above the Persian Gulf on her way to a G20 meeting in Indonesia. So I look forward to her getting off the plane and doing something. It's going to be great. Tax funds the BBC anyway. Yes, but additional. Basically. Hang on. It's only literally, I don't even know it's gone. It's already left. It's already scrolled away. Oh, here we are. Tony Diver. Here you go. There you go, Dave. Oh my god. Also, this is the other thing, is quite a lot of the MPs, instead of publishing like a PDF of their resignation letter, are taking photos with their phone, including one dude yesterday who had such a blurry phone. Everyone was like, mate, have you got a bong in there? Like, why is it so cloudy? So, yeah, poor old Liz, when she connects back to reality. Having said that, she probably does have internet on her flight, because it's 2022. So, maybe she's using this time to work out what she's going to do. Anyway, speaking of that, I'm going to go and work out what I'm going to do, which is probably just go and laugh hysterically at Cliff for a minute, just to go, what is happening? Have a wee, and then I'll be back, and I'll see you, and we'll finish this bloody challenge tomb. Which I feel like I would have absolutely smashed if I wasn't, you know, juggling multiple things. Right, BRB everyone. Oh god. Oh, for God's sake, Florida. It's horrible. Right, I'll be back. I'll be back. See you in a minute.
Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you might succeed. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, wow. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, wow. It looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, wow. It looks like we made it.
If you got a glass, fill it, cause I need it now. Money is a in it. I don't wanna think about it. So if you know the song, sing it, cause I need it now. Take me to a place where the music's loud. I don't wanna think right now. Flashing lights running through the crowd. I don't ever wanna stop. So let's get out. Let's get out. I got money in my pocket and I'm about to fucking drop it with you now. With you now. Tear the roof off every building. I know I'll be spending millions with you. Just tell me what you wanna do. So let's get out. Let's get out. I got money in my pocket and I'm about to spend it all.
I promised I would wait for you, but I'm getting so impatient. Tell me that you're ready now. This room is big enough for two, and I wanna do that something, something that will blow your mind. Do you know the things you do to me? Touch me and I'll make you understand. Yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Harder than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Before you, I was paralyzed, all broken down from heartbreaks. Then you came and set me free. You've taken me to paradise, where nothing is a mistake, where we move so flawlessly. Do you know the things you do to me? Touch me and I'll make you understand. Yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Harder than the summer, so put your hands on me.
Hello.
Put your hands on me, on me, on me.
Oh, this is the Gaga-esque song, isn't it?
On me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me.
This one. By Nightcap. Oh, I've just checked in with Cliff, who is watching the news. Hannah doesn't DJ. I can't blend the songs. My musical theory is very lacking. Oh, there we go. Done. Feat Vicky Vox. Although if you click on it, it will show you it. We don't need any of that. Brilliant. Give us the 411. Oh God, Erinus, I missed your question. I'm not doing a poll. We're not doing... Get out. We do need to do that, though. We do need to play Humankind, although, you know, we could definitely talk about that, can't we now? Not here, I mean, on DMs. Set up a date. If you want to play it. The committee thing. the 1922 committee, whatever it's called. Apparently, as part of the new team assignment, they're also going to be looking at the mandate and asking everyone if they're sure, and then they'll be acting from there. So apparently they are going to deal with it, but they want to be really, really sure. He might go today. I will hear him shout if Boris resigns today. We don't think he will. We think he will. It'll probably be next week. But we don't know. Nadine is apparently on her way to number 10. Who is the culture and digital media minister, or whatever it is. She doesn't know how the internet works. But she's in charge of it. I think he won't leave until forced legally. No, I think he's too... whatever. Anyway, this challenge tomb. I'm not in the state of mind for this today. VOD viewers, I'm so sorry. I can't even put a note on the front of the VOD that's like, this is just us all losing our shit as the UK implodes. No, I will save it. Actually, also, I'm going to change to Lara. The other Lara. Just because I have a sneaking suspicion that her skin might be causing the game to have a little fart. I could be wrong. Who is this woman? I don't know her. Where's the other ones? Hang on. Oh, yeah, hi VOD viewers, how are you doing? If you've made it this far, give yourself a pat on the back. Maybe, I don't know, do something else. Take a chill time. Also, if you're watching this with the full awareness of what's happening in the political sphere of the UK, because it's the future, I hope you're doing okay off the back of that as well. So we could do Tomb Raider 2. It's more nostalgic than functional, you don't say. But she does have... Where's it gone? There you go. Is that a good mid ground? I don't like it. She's got facial features now. It's weird. It's a bit mobile game app, isn't it? They've modernised the retro stuff, and I kind of like it. It does, yeah. The mobile game app one does have the same very green outfit. What am I doing?
God of Death. I'll have to get over there.
Okay.
I'll have to put that fire out.
Do you want to maybe face the thing? Thank you.
There's my way across.
What? Oh. You can't make that. Oh god, it comes back. Okay. Alright. It is unsettling that her hair is dynamic now, I know. Although it is behaving itself.
Oh shit!
Get up. UK politics and another god of death. But don't forget, the god of death is a vital part of my... Oh god, maybe not. No, it's not. Time. Sorry, I'm the god of time, aren't I? That's my Aztec horoscope, basically. I can't have death as well. Maybe I can. Maybe swinging that was a bad idea. I've just a small hunch. Run. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. Can you get rid of this, please? Oh, whoops. Over here. Yeah. Alright, Skeletor. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't think I've actually done this challenge team either, by the way, because I didn't have... When I played it first time round, I had the base game. We didn't have all this fancy shit they added afterwards. Come on, quickly. Oh my god. Oh, and we fell off and we're dead. Amazing. Oh no. No, I'm still alive, apparently. Oh, no. Now I'm dead. I mean, I deserve that, but I didn't realise you could fall into a pit of wild dogs and get mauled. Hello? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to turn off the thing now. Hang on. Now I've used it. Hi, Corvus. How you doing? Oh, God. No, we're fine. Right, pop that down. And then we just what? Go over here? Oh my god, calm down. Oh shit, I think I've done it. It was a bit delayed. I was like, am I gonna get up again and fight them? Or am I actually dying? What's going on? 38. Oh my god, sorry, did we just get 2 in one go? 38 people have resigned from the Conservative Party. That's now beaten the record, hasn't it? Which was 36. And certainly it was not within 24 hours, that 36 resignations last time. Good God. I thought it was absurd earlier. I went for a wee this morning. I went to the toilet. When I came out, 2 people had left. I was just like, what's going on? All I did was go for a wee.
There must be a way to unblock the shutters. Something's holding it in place.
Oh yeah, that worked.
I'll need more power.
Were these people voting no confidence before? Oh god. Well, that's a no confidence jump for sure. I don't know. I don't think they all are. Do we know? Is it public vote? I like how when you respawn after the dogs kill you, you get a little bark from somewhere in the distance. I don't. That's the thing, is I don't know, because I don't know if the votes are public or not. The dogs are eating very well tonight. Oh, it was a secret ballot. There you go. So, no. Obviously there will be a crossover. But like some of these people, he's got brand new. Some have declared how they voted. Yeah, that's true. Go. No, don't go. You gotta fall off. Cancel that. Reverse. You think they're jackals? Are there jackals in Peru? That's why I went for like wild dogs. I mean, to be fair, it might be neither. It might be another wild dog, like a dingo or something, that has another name. Actually, aren't there some in the... Hang on. Peru, wild dogs. No, I don't mean stray dogs. I mean, bush dog. Here we go. It's rare in most areas except in Suriname, Guyana, and Peru. It's quite red. It's got a little red head, which is what we're seeing here. So it could be called, it's called cachorro vinegre, maybe, vinegar dog. Or cachorro domato. I don't know why I've said that with. That might have been an Italian accent. I don't know, but bush dog. Also vinegar fox. They can be called as well. So yeah, they've got brown reddish fur. Oh, they're really cute. Oh no, that's mating. I'm not showing you that, but they are really cute. They got really cute little faces. Oh, Lara, why do we do this every time? Look at it. I mean, that one has been a little bit. It's got a little injury on its leg. Don't look at that. It's probably healing. It's in a zoo. It's etc. But look at his little face. I'm not. I think it is that. I think they've just like. I think what it is I think they've reskinned, like a wolf skin, right, or a fox skin, in the game. But I think that's what they're supposed to be. They're very cute. Oh God, they could like that's fine. Wind screaming, much like our brains. Well done. He is angry but cute. So okay, this
almost there.
No, okay.
I'll need more power.
What? But you can't get that. So how will we? Problem is, I can't really see because it's quite dark. So you're telling me I can't just pull that down?
There must be a way to unblock the shutters.
Well, yeah. Probably. But we don't have any explosives, so that's not happening. Oh, I can hear them down there now, rumbling to each other. I thought maybe because I can pull this, but not enough to like swing that around and do anything.
There must be a way to unblock the shutters.
Well, I can't pull that because that's in the way. I could try burning it. That's a no. Oh, maybe literally it's a case of having to stand here instead. If it's that, I'll be annoyed. No, it's not. Okay, fine.
There must be a way to unblock the shutters.
Oh God, I forgot every time I do that, she'll tell me what to do, but not helpfully. Okay. Can you actually... obviously, if we go over here... Oh, wait, hang on. Well, this seems very safe. Okay. Now what?
There must be a way to unblock the shutters.
Oh, hang on. I know. Right. Okay, now I need to get back. Which is going to be easier said than done, I think. Unless I just... Yes. Unless I do that, and then I do this.
Now to get that other pendulum moving.
Alright, just calm your horses. I was going to say calm your chickens, and then don't count your horses before they hatch. But, that's not right. That would be a very... that would be a very strange world. Beautiful. To be honest, my brain is, like, completely imploded by this point. Come on. You really don't like this, do you? Come on. There's no reason you can't walk on that. That is... Thank you. Oh. Should we see if it lights back up again if I turn it on? No, I think we're okay. Ugh. Whoops. I swapped her. I swapped her orbital for throwback retro. Just because I think we were having a couple of frame rate issues, possibly related to her skin. Not her skin as in her skin, but the look maybe. I'm not sure. There was some weirdness happening. We also had a crash at one point, which I think you were here for. I'm not sure. But I just changed it a little bit, mixed it up. So it was like a micro stutter. I felt like it was more my end than your end, but yeah. Also, I kind of wanted a change. Oh, lovely.
The wind stopped howling.
Ooh, woo. They're called the Howling Caves for
Time
several
to get out of here.
reasons. There's also dogs in here that go a woo. Oh god, steady. So I feel like the preview is still showing it's a bit frame rating, but I think that's just me at this point. Oh. We go up here? No. That's fine. Off we go. Ooh, actually, can I fast travel? I'm going to be lazy. In we go. Yeah, look how far away we are. So I'm actually gonna... Because I've done this tomb. In fact, I've done the only tomb in this area. Yes. Yes. Oh, I feel like I've run a marathon. Mentally. Ridiculous. Absolutely absurd what's happening today. The tomb has been raided. I know, and it never takes me that long normally. Having said that, I am rusty to rope physics in this. I need to like get my raiding brain back on. Still can't do that. You'd have a shotgun. That'd be ridiculous. Turn around. Where are these two barrels that I need to shoot? There's like two left. Somewhere around here. Hang on, is that one? No. It's a bit of plastic. A plastic tub. So yeah, it did a little tiny little stutter then as it loaded back into the main hub area. I think it's just this bit's too big. I just want to get up there. Probably not. Yeah, no. How did I get up there before? Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Okay. Lara, why is every single collection item with you just shooting various things down from the trees? Have you no respect? that a, It is. Oh. Am I
I
fluent?
don't understand. It's almost like a Creole.
That's a combination of languages, if you're like, what? But also a language as well. So she's using it as like a linguistic technique, if you're like, but that's not Creole. It's also Pidgin. I think can also be linguistically used the same way. Yeah, Cajun is an example of Creole. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, Lucasade. So, okay, if that's there. Just looking at these barrels. Like, I don't know how far I need to go for the barrels. Oh, I can see hearts really far away of the capybara, and it's really weird, and I don't like it. Okay, I can see them through space and time. Right, I've done this bit already, but oh, the Lara Croft Lucasade ads are great. I would agree. Hard agree on that. Okay, let's just oh, hang on, actually. Go up for a sec. Pretty sure this is how I found this area in the first place, but yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Out we go, back down here. We've done absolutely sod all. I've just run around the same area repeatedly. But it is fun. So yeah, that's where I just was. So I don't know where those are, explosives are. Red cans, what are they called? Barrels, tins, what the fuck? Very, very large tins for giants. Right. Let's go in here. Continue with what I was doing before I spiraled wildly out of control and went the wrong way.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
Cool.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right there, Lara.
Okay. Pretty sure this is the way out, but... Oh. Or not.
Trinity's really on edge. Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us. At least it means I'm on some sort of track. If Dominguez is right, and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does.
Challenge objects, yes, whilst using survival instincts. I want that. So the things I have to shoot down and the barrels and that will now be outlined, which will help.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
There you go, there's one. Right, hang on, let me just put myself somewhere that's not right next to it. Oh, and this is the other side of... Yeah. Oh, I didn't get that. Shit. Quick. Oh, God. Whoops. That's the one I can't read up there, right? So I will have to come back here anyway. Oh, here it is. Right, hang on. Beautiful. Done. Yeah, I think this is the way out of the tomb. I mean, it goes up... Oh my god, it goes quite a way up there. But we need to go back there first, at the very least.
I don't have enough space for that.
But now the barrels are done, that's one less thing I have to remember, which is fantastic. Also, if you time it right, you could basically jump all the way to the end of that. So, here we go. Oh yeah, Resi, tomorrow we'll I don't think we'll finish it. I don't know anymore. I doubt it.
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
Jonah, look.
But I will install it
and
just in case.
Shaq
I'll stop
shall.
to.
The twins come together.
What is it? Lara,
What?
you said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it.
Could you? What I would have done is maybe go and have a chat first with
The twins come together
people.
before following the path of the living.
Like maybe go. Is it all right? There's something behind here.
Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
Like if she'd brought Abigail and gone, hey, so there's a doorway back here, or there's something back here. Oh, is that what's happening, Dave? I did wonder why Nadine was heading there.
The twins. Life and death.
Oh dear.
Jonah, I found the temple.
Oh, I forgot that's a lovely shot. No. No.
Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
For God's sake. Fine. Yeah, I'll talk to Cliff when I finish and catch up on what's going on with the potential. I like you calling it a Royal Rumble. Although it wouldn't be very royal, it would just be a load of people shouting at each other. It just basically would just be the same as they do in Parliament. But we might get some cheeky shouts. Journos might capture a little bit of good stuff. I don't know.
Forward outpost.
Okay.
Status report.
Stealth time.
Operation Lone Wolf underway. Trucks en route. What's the rush all of a sudden? Dr. Dominguez is here in Peru. Is that good enough for you? Aye, Commander. Sorry, sir.
Dr. Dominguez is here. He's the man with the dagger. He's a naughty boy, maybe. Definitely. Oh, tell you what, my back hurts. It's not from all this carrying I've been doing, Lara. I've been very shit today. Oh. Oh god. Alright, calm down. Aggressive fish.
Those drones were unexpectedly heavy and sharp. Boat looks okay, though.
I'm glad you're here. We have a problem. Jenny again?
I'm on it.
I also thought, I think they're perch, some sort of perch. Yeah, for a brief moment I was like, oh my god, piranha. Like, no, everything's fine.
So, are we getting scuba equipment? A bunch of underwater drones. Command, this is Dock Station. Operation Lone Wolf underway. Drones have been launched.
God. Why do they call them such ridiculous names?
They're
Lone
5 miles
Wolf.
downriver. Signal is strong. I'll let you know if they find anything. Out.
No, get down. Get down. I did not tell you to surface. My J sign. Yes. That's me. I don't know, Lance. Where did I go? Oh, are you serious? That's rude. Right, lads. When I get out, you're going to be in quite a lot of pain. I just have to work out where I'm going to get out. Whoa, buddy. Are you throwing... Sorry, are you throwing Molotovs in the, what the fuck is that? What in the world? I know. The camera screwed me then. I was going to have a headshot. Also, thank you, Dark Star. It kind of wasn't intentional. There is also a top underneath this, but it's a little bit too baggy. So it basically just looks like I'm only wearing dungarees. It's a warm day here. It's a little bit muggy. I'm still in the, it's day 3 of doing COVID testing as well. So there's a tiny bit of psychosomatic. Am I warm because it's just warm? Or am I warm because I'm ill? Have I got a sore throat because pollen? Or have I got a sore throat? COVID? Tune in tomorrow and find out. Or maybe Friday.
Lara, you okay?
I've been better.
Yeah, there's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, What happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get back to you later, Lara. Don't do anything crazy.
Right, good luck. Thanks, Star. I'm hoping we don't have it, but we were in a room with someone who tested positive for 8 hours. Sat around a dining table, so the odds are not really with us. It was, yeah, we'll blame Trinity. Absolutely. We just found it like this. That's definitely what
All
happened.
full up. Can't carry any more.
Hang on, let's get this sorted for a start. Hashtag blame Trinity. Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you, Zan, for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Sorry, just the absurdity of this goose in the jungle. Oh, hang on. Should we go on a little... Do you want to go on a little, oh, I don't think I can. Oh, that's something disappointing. Oh, no, hang on. Old Lara could have climbed that. Normally I don't want to compare old and new Lara, but old Lara would have gone at that.
Any idea why we're sealing everything up? Because Commander Rourke said to hold the perimeter. No one goes in or out.
I know that, smartass. But you know
This
why?
is also why we changed, and it was a good call, because sometimes Lara's alternative skins, when they get covered in mud, there's an element of, like, the shading goes a bit wrong and it looks like she's doing a bit of blackface. So, yes, the mud. It is a good thing we swapped back to actual Lara, because the shaders won't go wonky. It only did it once, but that was once too many times for me personally. It's like, I want to enjoy my Angel of Darkness skin without accidentally being racist. Thanks. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it? You've not done your nose. You've left a massive patch here. She doesn't have to do any kind of camouflage. Do you know the 7 S's? Shade, silhouette, sight. Oh god, shadow, shade, shadow and shade, same thing. Silhouette, sound. Oh god, it's been a while. I don't think skin is one. Also, there's loads. It's more than 7. Hang on, I'm going to look them up. I learnt them in cadets. I've lost them all in my brain. Camouflage. 7 S's. The 7 S's of camouflage. Shape. Shine. That was it. Reflectiveness. Shadow. Silhouette. Sound. Speed. And apparently spacing. I think when I did it, we might have had 5, which is shape, shine, smell, shadow, sound. But silhouette was in there, so we must have had 7. Anyway, they're fun fact for you if you're ever doing camouflage. They do occasionally stray snake. They have before. Oh, nice, Dave. Thank you. Well-known 7 S's. Yes, if you ever need to disguise yourself in a jungle or a forest, those are the 7 S's you have to think about. Shine, mud. But not obviously completely mud. You want to break the space up. Silhouette. You're not going to stand... If you're on a tree line, you're not going to stand there like this, are you? The light outlines you. That's a silhouette. Shadow. Same deal as, like, are you casting a shadow? Literally, that's it. Shape. Same kind of thing as silhouette. Like, but instead of it being an outline on the sky or against the sky, it's more like... If you're in a bush, do you look like a human being? Can we see your body? Or have you broken the shape up? You put shadow twice, Dave. I've just realised. Sound, obviously, and speed. If you like run through the forest, it's more obvious than if you really slowly move. And that's been my TED talk on the 7 S's of camouflage. Does anyone have any questions? Because I probably can't answer them for you.
Borvenir, this is Commander Rourke. Have you achieved lockdown?
Smell. Oh, it might have been smell, actually. Oh,
We're
shade.
almost there.
Autocorrect on shade.
All access points are covered, and most of the barricades
Ghillie
are finished.
suits, yeah, ghillie
Almost
suits.
isn't good enough.
Does a
Secure
lot
the
of it.
perimeter now, and make damn sure it's locked tight.
Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir, what's going on?
Recon team is en route. Rourke out.
Come with me. Yeah, so
We
ghillie
shouldn't assume
suits.
the worst. They might be okay.
Oh, shade is in variation of colour. Yes, so camouflage. So really, so actually Lara's the perfect demonstration of not using shade properly, as well as everything else. I mean, in multiple ways she can't use shade properly, bless her. This works because she's against this wall, right? Mud against mud. But if she wanders off into the trees, you're going to have a predominantly... She's got dark blue trousers, a bright green top, and then just mud. It's not very it doesn't break the colours up a lot. If you were going to do camouflage, you usually have like 3 or 4 shades of green and brown and you together. Jennifer Coolidge would be the one doing it, boo. Just imagine her with mud across her face. Like she's in the mud wall. Someone walks past and like she's not got her eyes shut. She's got her eyes shut, and then she opens them, and you're like, "Holy fuck, it's Jennifer Coolidge!" And as you notice, she like stabs the man, and then they both disappear into the mud wall. Can we just? I'd love it. Can we have Jennifer doing like a serial killer role? I feel God. Yes, exactly. I'm not gonna try and do her voice because I can't. But yes. Oh, that'd be amazing. That would be fantastic. Yeah.
Just went down and
I'd watch the shit out of that. Who do I need to contact to make that happen? Well, Ariana Grande did a great job previously, so...
The sightlines are shit.
Because what was it? Like there was the whole like she referenced the Legally Blonde dance, and then the like Instagram, and it all teamed up.
This fucking place.
Yeah, I pay good money to see that. Where are you? Oh, you're there.
What the hell's happening?
You don't know where I am. Don't be ridiculous.
God damn it, he's hunting us!
Yeah, ma'am. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, with Lara, she's failing on multiple reasons. So it is because you want to see her face, right? So the game dev choices, they have left this bit so you can see her, because obviously you want to see Lara's face. But normally you'd cover all of that and you'd break it up quite a lot. In fact, holy shit, why am I giving you a lesson on Shadow of the Tomb Raider and camouflage when I literally... Can I find it? Is it here? Don't play any music. Holy shit. I've got... Yeah, hang on. Where is it? Here you go. Hang on. Let me just remove all the other shite. I did a paid promotion about stealth. Yeah. And I for Square Enix that I completely forgot about. So, look. This is not the most appealing face. But, it's just wandering around in the bush. Oh my god. Also, Jesus Christ. I put some weight on that. So this is yeah, I mean, where am I? But you can see I failed here because I'm still a shape because we literally did it in like an afternoon, so I didn't have a suit which I could put loads of bushes into and properly turn into like sniper hidden bush vibes. But I also there's a very clear line. I also haven't done my ears, which is another sin. But you have to crawl, you have to move around. You can't like move, you can't walk about. You've got to keep low. Also, look at my ridiculously long, silly hair. But anyway, is there more? Is there more of me just hiding in a tree? Look, there I am. Look, I've not even done the back of my neck. It's actually ridiculous. Don't look at him. He voted for Brexit, but look at my face. And that's kind of like I've just done that, which again, shape-wise, not ideal. You want to have a couple of different angles on the colour, but you can see what I mean. It's not all one colour. There's a couple of different greens and there's a couple of different browns. There's also a very pink face. I'm also like the blue eyes. The blue eyes thing is also a bit of an issue because they do stand out quite badly. Wouldn't baggy clothing be a dead good way? Not really. Sometimes it does break the shape up. I mean, there I've got pride coloured nails because this was like just before I did a pride session. This artwork is fantastic, isn't it? But this is where I was, and it was really pretty, and it was really nice. Like, look at that! Isn't that beautiful? So I got to hang out by a waterfall for quite a while, and it was a couple of other people doing stuff as well. I think Leah Leviathan. did like a sound one near the waterfall, but I could be wrong. There was a couple of different dares. Someone did like climbing, etc. If you applied yourself, yeah, you could be a stealth expert. I mean, arguably, you could. If I wore a hat, that would solve the problem. But yeah, so that's. I sort of kind of know what I'm talking about. Ish, within reason. Cadets were a bit more helpful than an afternoon messing around in the woods, partially because what you didn't see is there's about 6 people behind the camera with various sound equipment, and I'm supposed to be pretending I'm stealthing through a forest and there's no one there. So... oh. Yeah, I've done, in cadets, I've done like stealth exercises where you have to get from point A to point B, and if they see you, so you stick all of the bits of plant in your hat and your not your Birkin, your, what's it called? The thing. So you have all of that. And you just shove random things in and you crawl around. And if you're very lucky, you won't crawl over an ant's nest, which is what some of the group did, and everyone was going, oh Christ. Webbing. Yeah, it's a combination of stuff, isn't it? The ammo pouches and all of that. And then you put a bit of webbing on it, you stick some ferns in them, because they've all got like little... they've got mesh on them, so you can stick plant stems in them. That's what the mesh is for. Oh, you are all dead. What a fortuitous day. It's just crawl through the wrong grass. But you've got to be careful, because if you do it too quickly, you do it too loudly, the grass is going to part. You know, like that scene in The Lion King, when Nala shows up. So you'll be all rustly. So you've got to be a little bit careful. So you might do a bit of a crawl, and then you might slow down a bit.
All we have to do is wait for the recon team.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you?
No one is
There was
coming.
a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered, too.
I don't know, man. It still feels like we went from an amber alert in a known area to a red alert all over the place.
We've been overreacting to things ever since that storm hit.
Oh, I can hear a cat. Excuse me. It's been all day. She hasn't seen me. Hello? Hi? Has someone else quit? You don't know? Okay. Hello? Hi, baby. Hello? Ooh, hello, little tiger. Hello, little tiger. Ooh. Oh, you've eaten a lot of food. You're heavy. I can feel the food. Oh. Is he carrying pans? Is that why you've come up here? Is it upsetting to you? Oh, do ya? Or have you been outside? There are 2 robins outside now, and whenever she goes out, I know she's outside because they're going cat, 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 cat. There's also, I think there's a wren. There used to be a wren. I think I've seen it again. They're very hard to spot because they're small and brown, and they're very well camouflaged. Yeah, you could go. Thanks, Boo. Oh, she's been asleep. She's only just woken up, really. When I came downstairs, she was on the sofa. Came downstairs to check in with Cliff. Thank you. She was on the sofa going, oh, I've got all this space because you're not here. Right. Can I carry on? Oh dear, she's looking at her she's looking at her shelf because I put 2 different sneak tubs on there. Yeah, I know. I know. I bought a razor because we've got a little cat shavy thing, but it's not going to cut it with her fur. Somebody needs a little bit of a trim on her flanks because this bit, whoa, she doesn't look after it properly. It gets all knotty in the cat flap. Thank you, Tid, for gifting a sub to Darkstar, solving the problem of ads. Thank you. That is a thing. If you could, if you want to support the channel, and you also want to help someone not see ads for a whole month, gifting a sub is the best way to do it. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna have to. Basically, she just gets some flaps back here of fur. The easiest way to deal with it is to just shave them off. But she's the old thing that we used to use isn't great, and she's become a bit of a demon. She gets all wiggly now, don't you? You've got an attitude about things. I've got it, Tin. I thought I told you I got it. In fact, you were here. You were here when it arrived. I just haven't set it up yet because everything. So I got this, and I've got the other bits. Yes, that's a box. It's not for you, is it? Well, it is for you. It is for you, but it's not directly for you. All right, fine. You can have the box. Oh, God. You got ads. You shouldn't be getting ads, Boo. You're subscribed. If you get ads and you're subscribed, please report that to Twitch because they can't fix it or explain to you why it's doing it. You're ridiculous. Do you like your new face cam? Like, out of principle, you shouldn't be getting that at all. You are ridiculous. You're ridiculous. What is this? What is this? Watch. This has been such a disruptive Tomb Raider session, hasn't it? Yes, if it's not politics, it's the cat. Yeah. Right, you settle. That's not settling, is it? Should we move this? I've got things like I've got to replace my keyboard and my mouse, so I need to mess around with cables at the back anyway. And I've also got a different camera mount for this camera, which might be a little bit less janky. So there's lots of nonsense I need to do behind the screens. But I think I'm going to have the cat cam like here with like top down, maybe. I don't know. I need to work out how we do this. Libby's 14. Libby's 14, but she acts like she's about 2, don't you? Right, am I allowed to kill some men now?
They should send some deacons along with you.
Oh no, where could she be?
She's hunting us.
I don't know where she goes. Yeah, just wipe the mud off your face. Ridiculous. It would be dry.
Jonah, Commander Rourke is here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil well.
Oh, PS4.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'll see what they found. Rourke was there in Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city.
Good old PS4 app. That's annoying. That should not be serving you well, so.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
I guess I could. I don't even know if me trying to report it would do anything if you've already been told that. So that's probably the final answer. Annoyingly. What's here? Is this just a bit of tat? Oh yeah. It's always the wind. Oh my god. Can you... Sweetheart, you're tickling my arm. With your whiskers. What time is it? I've got 15 minutes. Okay.
There's been a bloodbath here.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
There's a lot of oil just being left near open flames as well, which is a
All
bit,
full up. Can't carry any more.
bit concerning. Oh, now that's just unacceptable. Look at that. Just gross, lads. Oh my god, Boo. Why are you awake? Why? To be fair, that's the time she wakes me up sometimes. Because the birds wake up at that time, so she assumes that we must wake with the birds. Have you set off all the traps? Hugo? We just saw some rats. Our Rat King is here. All praise the Rat King. Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Awkward. Wasn't the Rat King a villain from... Possibly. Rat King is like a thing, in general. Like it's, there's a couple of different Rat Kings. But Rat King Hugo is our Rat King. He is a benevolent king. I hope. Oh god.
Jonah, I made it inside the temple.
I think we found something here too. Some numbers. I'm gonna clear it off.
Cool, thank you. I just realised two. We get two this year. Formative helping our family member grow up games. Like the second game in the trilogy. Because we've got God of War Ragnarok and we've got Plague Tale Requiem. Oh god, I hope they both end up coming out of it, like, nicely. Also, yeah, Rat Kings are really cruel ways of tying multiple rats' tails together and putting them in a circus as a freak of nature. Yes, that is also a thing. They're also like a cursed object. Like you can find them, like, the urban myth is like you find them in places and they're cursed. But there are also, I think, there's also a villain who is a rat catcher. Yeah. Yeah, they're also this like weird cursed object / really unethical thing. Like we know they exist because we have like dead ones, but ugh.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right.
Okay. Oh lord. Oh. Okay. Oh, are you mirrored? No, you're not mirrored. Okay. I don't remember this at all, so this is gonna be fun. Okay. Oh god. Right, hang on. Come back here.
Oh, steady now.
God. What? that's not. Oh no, no, it has set itself. 2 coins, maybe. Oh yeah, it is identical. All right, game. Calm your little pants. Oh shit. Now, have I got this right? I am not sure.
Another door. There must be more to this.
Well, maybe? Oh, this is no open, isn't it?
Damn, I should have known.
Oh, shit.
Too close.
Gotta go fast. Oh, see, that's a fun little... Oh, there is an extra thing. That's a fun little thing. I like that. Just, you know, mind your own business. I did choose poorly. To be fair, I did think we weren't going to get through that, but... I thought I'd have a cheeky go, just in case somehow I'd lined it up properly, but how could I? The thing wasn't up. Fourth part of the pillar. Beautiful. And it's a line. Okay. Just eat,
Hey
not
Jonah,
now.
any progress?
Cheeky sods.
There's an incomplete date and a depiction of Jacques Shell.
I have 2 dates here, and Ishel. I think I've seen the date on the left somewhere. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
She's put a paw on my arm, and now
In the
therefore I
Maya
can't
long
think about
count
anything.
calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Hidden information. Hello. What do you think you found? Oh, hang on.
The last number on the left pillar is 0.
It's very sweet, but I can't move my arm at all now because she'll
The
be
last
upset.
number of the left pillar should be a 0.
Left. What's a 0 when it's at home? Oh god, I should have asked that before. Oh god. Hello? Where have you gone?
To
No,
find
not
the
that, not that, not that. Where have you gone? Where am I? Where am I? 3 dots and a line, thank you. Oh yeah, right. Hang on. That's 0. Have you got anything? Oh, shit. Have you got anything? Oh. There's nothing there. And there's also nothing here. I can smell food as well, so that's just immediately hindered any concept of doing a puzzle. There's... Oh, no. How am I... Oh... I'm annoyed because I want the thing back, but I don't have the ability to see that. You know? I don't want some artifacts. I want the thing I just literally just saw. Where is it? Where is documents? I thought it was in here. Is it my notebook? I assume so. Oh god, is it N for notebook? No. What is it for notebook? Gameplay? No. Gamepad? View controls. Unhelpful. It was in my items. Yeah, I know. I just wear, though. Oh my god, Libs. I've got such an itchy arm. Oh shit, Lara's notebook. Oh my god.
Jonah is a survivor.
No.
Trinity is an ancient. Ishel and Shakshal are two faces of the same goddess. Ishel is.
Unhelpful. It's not there, is it? No. Expedition Unknown, no. Pantheon of the Gods, no. Path of the Stars. This is the one I thought. It's this one. So,
in the Maya long
there we
count
go.
calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year
that doesn't
difference,
help
and
me.
the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
I can't use my hand at all now. I don't know. I don't know what this other one is because that doesn't tell me, does it? It's just arbitrary information.
This is the star Alphard, the solid.
Unless we're putting that. Hang on a minute. That's a 13,
In the
isn't
Maya
it?
long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Is that supposed to be on? It says the last number on the left pillar is 0. That can't be that then, can it? The last pillar on the left is 0, so this is the one with the three dots, right? I don't even know which one 0 is. Oh god, do I even have the right... Oh, I don't. Well, that's fun. I don't have 3 dots to do that with. I have no idea. I am fully distracted by the fact I've got a cat's foot on my arm as to what I'm doing. I genuinely don't know.
Have to figure the last 2 symbols out.
Where I get these 2 symbols from. I'm so rusty on Tomb Raider. My god.
Have to figure the last 2 symbols out.
So annoying. Do I have any other photos that might have a date on them? Maybe. Oh, Libby. Oh, I'm losing feeling in my arm. Libby, please. I think it's so hard to see. That's got 4. They aren't dates. That has no dates. That's the one that we've looked at. That has no dates. That's got the 2 of them on. The 2 twin goddesses.
Ishel and Shakshal are 2 faces of the same goddess.
But you
Ishel
tell me.
is the young woman and represents life and healing.
Nothing. Or at least I don't think so. I might genuinely need help with this. Some of these are kind of the same artifact, just repeated. You thought the symbol, the line with 3 dots, was defaced. Yeah, but the other issue is the one on the left is 0, it said. Right? So what is 0? Is that what the big coin thing is?
Okay, Jonah. What's the
Ah.
final number for Shack Shell?
A line across with 2 dots on top of it.
There we go.
7, I think.
Thanks.
The issue wasn't the symbol, it was what the other one was. But she does. The thing is, she does say on that picture the left-hand one is 0. The issue I had was, what's 0? So I guessed it was the coin. I guess it is, and then that one is, yeah. As an educated guess, it was either going to be. Oh, I just got further comfortable. It was either going to be a line with 2 dots or a line with 4 dots, and they erased one or added one. I think it'd be harder to erase a dot than to add a dot. And it can't be just a line, and it can't be just a dot, because they aren't placed in the right place to add stuff to, because they're centrally aligned. Are you quite comfortable there? Because I'm not. And it's 7 o'clock, so I'm going to get inside here, and then I guess I'm going to save. And then we'll pick this up next week. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a messy day today. Partially my brain, partially just current events. So we've kind of all been a bit distracted, but
That's it.
which is a rather prominent point in history. Potentially. You right there. So, please excuse me being distracted. We might have the same thing tomorrow with Resi. It depends on if the resignations keep coming. And they don't stop coming. Into the ground and they hit the ground running. Bum, 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 bada, bum, bum, bum. I just don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, hello.
Jonah.
Hey, Lara. It's Abby.
Oh shit, hello.
Oh, hey, Abby. I found a mural. It seems to depict some kind of journey. Entering through a jaguar mouth follows a serpent toward a silver eye. On the way, there's a spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
Okay, I don't know about most of that, but the jaguar mouth is back this way.
Cool.
Really?
Thanks.
Yeah, cat sculpture, big teeth. Oh, here. He's back.
Laura, you okay?
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Good. I think you're gonna like this.
Uh-huh.
This describes something nearby. 2 guardians have fangs. 2 guardians have feet. 1 guardian has both to better protect me.
Right, mate. Is it you? Yeah, it is you. Sorted. Oh, that's where I found rare skins. I found them in the monolith. Of course. I was like, I don't remember skinning 5 jackals. Like black wild dogs as well. Like whatever they were. It looks like jackals on the icon, but yeah, whatever they are, they're like a black wolf. So I don't even remember seeing some, let alone skinning